All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live this afternoon as it is Italy taking on United States.
USA, 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 USA. We're back for game number 3 of the FIBA World Cup Qualifying Tournament. Team USA is 2-0, looking to make it 3 in a row, and I think we will.
Oh, absolutely they should. There should be no reason why they should lose any of these matchups the next few days.
We're live a little early. Couldn't contain ourselves. What's up, everybody? Angel. That is Nate, Steven, Peyton Koopman, Joe Brown, Susanna, Tina, Sarcasm, Nancy's in the chat, Robert, June, Alex, Jason Northcutt. Welcome on in, folks. Say hello.
How are you guys doing on this Saturday afternoon? Are you guys excited to watch this Team USA play for the third time in this qualifying round?
Yes, Team USA takes on Italy, who is 2-0. There's only 3 teams in our Group A that are 2-0. United States, Spain, who will play on Tuesday, and then Italy today. Italy.
Hey, Italy's been fun. They got Zeta Lazzini from my Golden State Valkyries.
Zenda Lucini?
She's so much fun. She's such a great three-point shooter. So USA's got to look out for her on that three-point line here today.
Cecilia Zenda Lucini?
Zeta Lazzini.
Let's see. Let's check out Zenda Lucini's stats from last year. Let's see. Looked like she shot, what was her shooting percentage last season? She shot 44% from the field, and she shot what from downtown? 40% three-point shooter, Cecilia Zelenacini.
I remember when the almost called them the Warriors. When the Valkyries took her in the expansion draft, I was super excited because I knew of her ability to hit shots from downtown.
Tonight's game will be broadcasted once again on True TV or HBO Max. Choose your pleasure or whichever way you're able to watch it. We'll be watching it on True TV. As soon as this Dune movie is over, we'll have pregame on the broadcast. And I'm hoping for a larger crowd this time around. You know, it was a bigger crowd against Puerto Rico, which was the host country, playing Team USA. It was at a more primetime slot. It wasn't still full capacity, but a lot more people. But now it's the weekend, baby.
Yeah, it's the middle of the weekend now. Puerto Rico's 3 hours ahead of the West Coast, so this is going to start at 5 o'clock. This is a perfect time to see a good crowd here tonight.
And of course, we will be trying to keep update on who's going to be starting tonight. So Roach will be refreshing here to see if it's going to be announced as soon as possible what the starting lineup will be. Will Caitlin Clark finally get a starting spot here? Because they've been mixing around. That's what they were going to do. That's what we expected for this tournament. They were going to mix around all kinds of rotations and things like that. It's a very experimental qualifying tournament for Team USA that's already stamped for the next World Cup qualifying tournament. So hopefully CC gets a start today. That'd be cool.
Here we saw in that game 2, Paige Becker. She was a part of that third unit in game 1, and she ended up starting game 2 a couple of days ago.
Steven Inc. says, Steven Inc. says in the chat, will they have high-tech 1997 graphics? Well, they definitely have 1997 cameras broadcasting the game. It's been a little rough to truly make out what pixel is who, sometimes. Hello, Blizzard Pleek. What's up, Blizzard?
Yo, long time no see. How you doing, brother?
J-Dog's in the chat. What's up, Mod Squad? Joseph Gomes. Roberta Hopper. Welcome on in. Ruby is here. Ruby Darlene. We see Cynthia in the chat. Tony Barker says, good evening, guys. Good evening, Tony. Good evening. Hello, Pikachu's mom, Peyton Koopin. We're doing good, man. Nate, what you up to, Nate?
Watching in the scary movies the day after Friday the 13th.
Goodman says, Josh, you seem a lot better. Oh, yeah. As each day has been passing, I've been feeling a lot better. I haven't been feeling too good for quite a while. Actually, going back to really October. And there's just been like these up and down moments. And I'd say over the last 3 or 4 days have been the best. Starting to get that energy back, starting to feel that oomph behind my voice, and I feel good. I feel good. I'm feeling better.
I'm glad that medicine I gave you finally worked.
Feeling good.
Hey, Avatar's in the building with a 10. I just finished building the Lego Hogwarts Express today. So now I'm going to build a Lego dancing Groot or a new Lego set I bought today. What is everybody's choice?
Whoa, there's a Lego dancing Groot? Dude, that's sick. Or the Lego Hogwarts Express. Damn, that's a tough choice, man. Well, what do you guys think? Hogwarts Express Lego set or the dancing Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Groot.
You're going with I am Groot. It's baby Groot too. The dancing Groot. It's baby
Yeah, the
Groot.
little baby one.
Yeah, the little
mhm.
plant. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Groot wins
I
all
s-
day, says sarcasm. Dancing Groot says Pikachu's mom. Do a Sports Fury Lego set, says Steven Diggs.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were able to actually do that. If you were able to just send photos of whatever you want for Lego to the Lego website, and they will make a Lego set of whatever you want. And we
Mhm.
could actually do that, Rocha, where we can make a Lego set of me and you sitting at a desk broadcasting a game. You with your headset, we got a monitor and everything, the camera,
Mhm.
the all the stuff, the laptop.
I would buy that and build it in a heartbeat if we could do that.
That'd be sick. Avatar, way to kick off the weekend, man. Let's go. I'll go with the dancing group.
Yeah, give me Groot as well.
Father Time checking in. What's up, Father Time? Good afternoon.
How's it going, bro? Good to see you, dude.
Coro White's checking in. What's up, Coro? Tim Works checking in from Burton, Michigan. Says, go, see. Caitlin Clark, will she get the start today? Rocha's refreshing the potential starting lineup. Hopefully, we get word here pretty soon. They haven't announced yet who's going to be the starting five. I predicted that she would start today. You thought she would start tomorrow against New
Yeah.
Zealand. We'll see who ends up being right because I think she will start eventually in this tournament. I'm thinking today. I thought the first two games she would come off the bench, have limited minutes because of how long it's been since she's played. I figured that would be the case. And then she'd start by Saturday. Well, today's Saturday. And I hope we see that because Caitlin Clark in game one, she had more of the ball in her hands. And we saw the difference it made with the offense, how fast the offense ran, the vision that Caitlin Clark has. She was feeding everybody, especially Ryan Howard. Everything was just smooth as butter when she was more on the ball playing the point guard. In game two, everybody just seemed kind of out of whack, right? Caitlin Clark was playing more off the ball, and even though we beat Puerto Rico pretty good by 43 points, it was a clunky game. It was a back-to-back, but hopefully here today against Italy, which is a better team, who did beat Puerto Rico by 37 points a couple of games ago, who is also undefeated. Hopefully we see a better, smoother game today.
And it's crazy because people like Caitlin Clark came out and said that game did feel clunky. It was a back-to-back. They're probably a little tired. Now you get a day off and a fresh start here today.
Yeah, I want to see Caitlin Clark start with Ryan Howard. I want to see Ryan Howard in the starting lineup too.
And those two have also played well with Monique Billings from My Valkyries. So if those two start, I'd like to see Monique start again here today as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, David Barry with a 5. Thanks. Watching from work noon till midnight. Let's go.
David Barron putting in that 12-hour shift, man. Man, I remember working 12-hour shifts. I used to do 12-hour overnight shifts, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Noon to midnight. He's going to see that sun come down.
Bro, I don't know if I've ever actually heard of somebody working noon to midnight before.
That's a tough shift, man. 12-hour shift. David, but you got it, though, man. You're a beast, bro. You're a beast.
Love you, bro. Appreciate the 5, man.
Yannick says Italy is not really good. Spain, France, Turkey, China, yes. But we're not playing any of those teams in this Group A. It's USA, Spain, Senegal, Italy, New Zealand, Puerto Rico. We already defeated Senegal. We defeated Puerto Rico. Today we are playing Italy. Tomorrow Sunday afternoon, we'll be playing New Zealand, and then we'll end the tournament playing against Spain on Tuesday. And that, in my opinion, is the best team out of the group that we're going to be playing on Spain, in Spain, against Spain, because they have Gustafson there. They have who's projected to be the number 1 overall pick, Awa Fem, who's going to be on that team. I can't wait to watch her play. But yeah, we're not going to be facing any of those other squads.
I fully expect both Spain and United States to be undefeated going into that Tuesday game.
Now, don't get me wrong, dude. Like we're gonna beat the brakes off of Italy, but I think they are a bit of a better team than Puerto Rico or definitely Senegal.
So what, you thinking maybe like a 30-point win here today?
A
Somewhere around
30-point
there?
win? Nah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be 40 or more. I think
40
Team USA comes out in a response to that game against Puerto Rico. Even though we won by 43, it wasn't a pretty game by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of players were off. There was a lot of incohesiveness. I think we look more cohesive tonight. I hope there's a better game plan from our head coach, Lawson. And I hope we see more on-ball Caitlin Clark. And hopefully she starts, because if that's the case, and Ryan Howard, I want to see her start as well. If that's the case, I think we get off to a hotter start. I think we end hot too. I think we're going to win by like 45, 50.
I'll say like a 35 to 40-point win just to see if Italy can make the threes here today. They're a pretty solid three-point shooting team, is Italy.
Over 400 people already in the chat, man. You guys are incredible. It is 3:34 out here in Dallas. I don't know what time it is around you guys, but it's a little bit early for us, and I feel good. Rocha feels good. Hope you guys do as well. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We are going to get into this game in about 26 minutes. It's going to be on True TV or HBO Max. We'll be watching on True TV. Thanks for hanging out. Easiest thing to show love is hitting that like button.
Guys, we are already 50 likes away from 200.
That's crazy. Let's see who else is in the chat. We got Yannick in here. We got Tim Lee in the chat. We got Jed Lockett. Good afternoon, Jed Lockett.
Jetty, good to see you, bro.
Goodman, yes, I remember those. Those are awesome, bro. Darth Guido's in the chat. Edward is here. Josh Rocha. Laura, what's the Olympic gold medal?
What's up, Edward? We appreciate you, man. Hey, USA will look to win another World Cup later on this season with this team.
We got a $10 donation from Avatar, says Josh. I just finished the Lego Hogwarts Express. The choices were actually the Lego Dancing Groot or a new set I bought today. The new set is from Lord of the Rings series. Oh, okay. I got you. My bad. So from the new this new set is from the Lord of the Rings series. What do you think it is?
See, I don't know Lord of the Rings, so I don't know.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess. I wonder if they have a ring, like the actual ring set, you know?
The ring?
A ring to rule them all.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go with the Dancing Groot.
Or is it the person that goes, my precious?
Gollum?
Oh, Gollum, that's his name. Gollum.
Yeah,
okay.
Gollum. Avatar, we love you, buddy. I'm still going to go with the Dancing Groot.
Me too. I'm Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy was one of my favorite Marvel movies out of that whole MCU thing.
It's probably my favorite MCU series of all time.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Travis. Travis says, hey, guys. What's up, Travis? Mark McKay says, let's go. USA.
USA.
Angela, hello.
Yo, welcome back to the Kota Fury. I love country.
I love country. It is so great to see you. How are you? Welcome back. I love country. Women's basketball is back. I love country is back.
It's so great to see you. Thank you for rejoining the membership.
It is so awesome to see you. Hope you've been doing great. We've been enjoying watching the return of women's basketball. We have 3 more games to get into today, tomorrow against New Zealand, Tuesday against Spain. And I'm hoping by that Tuesday game against Spain, which is the last game of the tournament, I am hoping we are going to get great news out of the WNBA and that they've agreed on a new CBA, so that way we can know as we leave the tournament that we will have an WNBA season in just a couple of short months.
So, a group McKay today said the important thing with today's meeting is talking about the salary and the housing. They got some of the little details worked out. Today is about talking about housing and the salary.
So the salary cap for the teams?
Yeah.
That is one very important thing because the last I heard, the WNBA wanted a salary cap for teams to be around 5.65 million. And I think the players wanted that to be closer to 10 million, I think around 9 million. And that's a big difference.
Yeah.
And that is very important towards the Indiana Fever because that could make the difference between whether or not we have Kelsey Mitchell on the team or not. Or not. Because Aaliyah Boston, she'll be needing her contract, right? She's coming to the close of her rookie deal. And then soon it will be Caitlin Clark who's going to need to be re-signed. So Kelsey Mitchell might be the odd man out depending on where this salary cap is going to be and who else we're going to be signing because 80% of the WNBA is up for free agency. Everyone, just about everybody in the league worked it out that way in their contract from before to make it so that way they were free agents going into 2026 season. So there's a lot that needs to get done, and I'm hoping they agree on the CBA by Tuesday. That would be a huge weight lifted off of all of our shoulders.
I'm right there with Josh. I'm anxious about this, but it's just so good to see these players in the WNBA be in this hotel and get this thing done here soon.
Yes, it's great seeing all you guys. I want to see all of y'all. And Michael Morales, who just subscribed. I want to see all you guys May 9th to kick off the WNBA season with the Indiana Fever and the return of Caitlin Clark, right? I Love Country, thank you so much for becoming a member once again and supporting the channel. It means the world to us. Avatar with a $5 donation. Ooh. Okay, so this is his new Lego set from Lord of the Rings. Well, the new set was Sauron's helmet, but I guess Groot won the choice. Now, that is a damn good choice. Sauron's helmet, he's the main bad guy of Lord of the Rings, Roach.
Okay.
That's a really good one. That's a really good one.
The fact that you could turn a Lego set into your helmet like that, it's just really cool what you can do with Legos nowadays.
But people love the dancing Groot.
Yep.
Little baby dancing Groot. Who doesn't love little Groot?
I'm Groot. Avatar, appreciate the 5, dude.
Hey, what's up, Rajier? He's in the chat. You just tagged us on Twitter. All right, cool, man. Rajier always coming through with the updates while we're live. He's like our info guy. You know, actual like broadcasters on television and radio, a lot of that stats and news updates and stuff like that they get, someone's feeding them that information. Rajier's that guy for us.
We always appreciate that, Rajier. And by the way, we got a $10 donation from I Love Country. Hey, Josh and Rocha, I just renewed my membership. I missed you guys.
We missed you too. We missed you too. Big ol' hug. Let's go. Big ol' hug. We miss all you guys. I Love Country. We love you. Thank you so very much.
Appreciate you.
We're going to have a good summer.
Oh, it's going to be fun with baseball and the WNBA, man. Nobody wants your hugs? Well, I Love Country wants my hug, J-Dog, okay?
Rocha, so here's the update that Rajier just gave about your Golden State Warriors and tomorrow's game against the Knicks. There are 8 available Warriors tomorrow against the Knicks. Peyton, Pods, Richard, Santos, Cryer, Williams, Leons, and Spencer.
So we're resting everybody tomorrow on the front end of the back-to-back, knowing we're not going to beat New York, and play them against Washington on Monday, knowing we can win that game. That's what that tells me.
All right. Thank you for the update, Rajier.
Thank you.
Over 600 people now in the chat. Thank y'all for smacking that like button on the live stream. Thank y'all for those who are hitting that subscribe, saying hello to us, like Gary in the chat. I Love Country's back. Janice, I see you. Jed Lockett. We got Jed. We got Pam, J-Dog. John Jones is in the chat as well. Angela's here. Dreamcatcher is in the house getting ready for this game, which should be tipping off in about 20 minutes on either HBO Max or True TV. Me and Rocha will be watching on True TV.
We're still waiting on the starting lineup. I've been refreshing the post. Not yet, but as soon as we get one, we'll let you guys know.
Keith says hello from Arkansas. Well, we got Arkansas in the house. We know we got Indiana here. We got Arkansas in the house. Philippines being represented by Janice in the chat. We got WNBA fans, women's basketball fans, all the way in the Philippines. How incredible is that?
It's awesome. This sport just continues to grow for women's basketball. You just love to see it.
David asked a good question in the chat. He says, are you going to be doing FIBA preseason games or the May 9th first being the game that you start off with? So we've never done the preseason games in the first 2 seasons we've been covering the Indiana Fever, but I've been thinking about that, and I'm thinking I want to do all the preseason games as well as all the regular season and playoff games. So if you guys are down for that, let's do the preseason games so that way they can get their feet wet. We can see what the rotations kind of look like, the new chemistry, because expect a brand new team for a good portion of the Indiana Fever roster. Because, like I said, 80% of the league is up for free agency. Who are we going to keep in the expansion draft? Because there's 2 new teams coming into the league as well. And what's the salary cap going to be once we have a new CBA? Is it going to be closer to 9.5 million, which is what the players want, or 5.65 million, which is what the WNBA wants? Because the difference could mean having Kelsey Mitchell on a roster, see or no. So I definitely want to do the preseason games for the Indiana Fever this year.
Hopefully, we won't have a reduced schedule because the commissioner did say we don't have something done by Monday or Tuesday. There could be a chance that we have a reduced preseason schedule.
Okay, well, if there's only 1 or 2 games for preseason, then we'll do that, whatever the case may be. Angela says, yes, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Bill Johnson wants to say, is the lousy coaching going to start CC today? That's going to be a good question. Roach has been checking to see if there's an update on the starting lineup. Now, going into this qualifying tournament, we knew that the rosters and the rotations were going to be very experimental and they were going to play around with a whole lot. I didn't think Caitlin Clark was going to start those first couple of games, considering it's been like 8 months since she's played. And my prediction was she was going to play and start today. That was my prediction, that she would start today from even just like 3 or 4 days ago. Let's see if I end up being right. I think she should start today. I want to see not just her, but Ryan Howard. I think that's a lethal duo from that game 1 against Senegal. How incredible was that chemistry between Caitlin Clark and Ryan Howard? Because pick your poison with CC. Either she's going to knock down a shot or she's going to find Ryan Howard for an easy jumper. And I would love to see Kelsey Plum along with that little duo too, make it a trio because they all looked really good. I think it was definitely a difference between game 1 and 2 with how CC was utilized. In game 1, we saw her being the true point guard when she was on the floor. And there was such a difference in the pace of play, in the tempo of the game when Caitlin Clark was running the point, right? In game 2 against Puerto Rico, we saw her more being off the ball, right? And her, as well as everybody on that team for the most part, looked off. Ryan Howard was even missing some shots. Like everyone seemed to be pretty off. There was a few players that had some good games, like Paige Beckers. Kiki Irfin had a really good game in her limited minutes as well. But we got to get CC with her having the ball in her hands, running the point, because I think that just makes everything better, easier. Everyone's lives are easier when she's running the point.
Yeah, don't turn it into that Steph Curry. And that's nothing against Caitlin Clark or Steph. When Steph's more that off ball, Caitlin Clark needs a ball in her hands.
When we were watching that game against Puerto Rico, in that chat, in that live stream, a lot of people were saying, man, it sure does look like Stephanie White is calling these plays, isn't she? Right? It looked like Stephanie White was calling those plays. It's a stacked coaching staff, right? Lawson is the head coach, who is the head coach of the women's Duke team, right? But on that staff, you have Stephanie White, who's the Fever head coach. You have Fernandez, who's the head coach now of the Wings. You have Natalie Nakase, who was the coach of the year for the Golden State Valkyrie, and you had Nate Tibbetts, who's the head coach of the Mercury. So I don't know if they're like just toying with like different coaches, like running their set plays or whatever, because you have a bunch of head coaches that are part of the staff. But a lot of people did point out that it looked like it was Stephanie White's offense being on the court in that game against Puerto Rico.
That's crazy you say that because now to think of it, watching the games last year, it did look like it was a Stephanie White-led offense. Yo, Josh, we got a $5 super sticker from Dreamcatcher that says, Hiya!
Yo, Dreamcatcher! Dreamcatcher, thank you so much for the $5, brother. Thank you for the sticker. Rocha always loves those stickers.
They're my favorite. Let's go, man.
I see someone in the chat talking about, let's see. Caitlin gets a start today, checking in from Montana. We'll see. We'll see, Tris. There's no official update yet on who the starting five is going to be.
Nope.
And we're about, 13, 15 minutes away from tip-off. I don't know why they haven't announced it yet. They should have.
Last time they announced it like 10 minutes before the game started.
Mm-hmm.
So probably 5 minutes away from that.
Caitlin Clark in that first game, she had 17 points, 12 assists off the bench, right?
Mm-hmm. And in the second game, Josh,
she was 2 for 6 with 8 points and 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And she didn't get that first assist until late. And she had 3 turnovers. And she played less. I think she played less minutes in that game 2 than she did in game 1, right? She played 18 minutes in game 2. And in game 1, she played closer to 20.
Yeah, 19 and a half minutes in game 1. So we'll see where her type of minutes is. It is a back-to-back tomorrow.
Here's my preferred starting lineup that I want to see. I would personally like to see start. I want to see Caitlin Clark, Ryan Howard, Kelsey Plum, Kiki Irfin, and Monique Billings. That's the starting 5 I'd like to see. We're probably not going to get that, but that's what I'd like to see.
The Plum, Howard, Billings, and CC was the perfect lineup in game 1. So I'm right there around with Josh. I don't mind who's the 5th starter in that situation.
No matter who starts or who's coming off the bench, one thing I don't really want to see is a rotation that includes Kalia Copper and Caitlin Clark on the same rotation. That looked really clunky too. I don't think Kalia Copper works well with Caitlin Clark in a rotation. Or at least that's how I saw it.
No, we also saw that in game 1, Josh. Kalia Copper played with Caitlin Clark in the second half of game 1, and she had no impact at all. She was better impact when she was in the starting lineup to start game 1. Way better impacts. What's up, Ronald? What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Yep, Kiki in these mix. Yep, Josh and says Edward. Dude, Kiki, I love Kiki Irfin. She is so good, and she played great in that game too. She played great. She didn't miss a single shot. Had double-digit points with 5 rebounds.
Kiki, both games, Josh, every time she got a rebound, it feels like there was 3 or 4 defenders on her.
All right, let's take a look at Team Italy. So that way you guys can get a little preview here. Is there anybody on Team Italy that we recognize?
Well, yes, there is Zena Lazzini from my Golden State Valkyries.
Cecilia Zanellicini is the one WNBA player on this roster for Team Italy. If you're not familiar with Cecilia Zanellicini, she'll be number 9 for Team Italy. Like Rocha just said, she plays for the Golden State Valkyries. She is a 40% three-point shooter. So she's someone who could space the floor, knock down some threes. So watch out for Cecilia Zanellicini. She'll be playing against her head coach, Natalie Nakase, who is part of the staff for Team USA.
And she'll be facing a teammate today, Monique Billings, as well. I'm very excited to watch her, man. She was so much fun to watch as a Valkyrie last year.
Rocha, where we at?
Josh, we are just 30 likes away from 300 already.
Oh, how about that?
Are y'all excited or what to be able to watch this Team USA play again here tonight, man?
How about that? You guys are incredible. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel and the stream, for hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe. Share out the stream if you're able to. Tell your friends about us. We will be live tomorrow as well as Team USA takes on New Zealand. And the game that I'm looking forward to the most in this tournament is on Tuesday, the last game, March 17th, USA taking on Team Spain, who is undefeated, as well as USA and Italy. They're 2-0. Spain has Awa Fem on that roster. She's projected to be the number 1 overall pick in the upcoming draft. Which team will she go to? Don't know. Maybe Dallas. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to watching our fam on Tuesday.
I fully expect both the United States and Spain to be undefeated going into that game.
So the arena, now that the broadcast is on TV, it's up. The arena is empty.
Yeah. This is looking like more like game one crowd.
This looks worse than game one. There's hardly anybody here, folks.
Wow.
It's Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's Saturday afternoon. If I'm in Puerto Rico, even if I'm on vacation, and I hear Caitlin Clark is playing, Angel Reese, Paige Beckers, Team USA is playing some basketball, I'm getting there. I'm getting to that arena.
I'm sure these tickets aren't too expensive either, man.
Where are they playing? They're playing in Puerto Rico. This is in San Juan, Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yep. Mm-hmm. It is really empty. Although you see a lot of United States fans, there are a lot of Caitlin Clark jerseys.
I'm not going to lie. I think there's more people in this chat than there are here in this arena. I think there's going to be more people watching the stream than are here in this arena.
That's crazy, man. Do people know that CC is playing? They should absolutely know that CC is
playing. I wonder what the advertising is out there in Puerto Rico. Like, are they like advertising this good enough, or promoting this, getting people to get tickets? It doesn't seem so. And the thing is, Puerto Rico likes basketball. They love basketball. We've watched other international competitions in Puerto Rico before, like the men's basketball, and the place was packed.
They've had, I believe, 2 actual NBA games take place here in Puerto Rico. I know they had one way back in 2006 was the first one.
Hey, you know what? They're not caught up yet. They're not caught up on the revolution that's happening in women's basketball. But here in this chat, everybody here, we know. They might not know, but we know.
We just hit 300 likes. Thank y'all so much.
Much love. Much love. Oh. What channel is this game on? Ask Sama in the chat. The game is going to be on True TV. If you don't have True TV, it's also being broadcasted on HBO Max. Mark, they have not announced a starting 5 yet. I'm still waiting for that.
They're going close to game time to announce the starting 5.
They should have that like officially announced by no less than 15 minutes before the game.
Yeah. I know normally it's 30 minutes prior to the game, but maybe it's different for international play.
Okay, score predictions. How many points does USA beat Italy by today? How many points does USA beat Italy by?
You know what, Josh? I'll give Italy a little credit. Give me a 37-point win.
I'm going to say 45+ point win for Team USA.
So 45 for Josh, 35 for me. Roms got 90-63. So he only has a 27-point. Inspector's got 40. Mattress has 88-60. So he's got 28. 48 says Anthony Farmer. So a couple of these people have, a couple of you guys actually have this game being decently close.
Jed Locke says it's not just women's basketball either, Josh. It's women's hockey that's blowing up too. I'm watching PWHL game between Ottawa and Vancouver right now, and it's pretty hype. Okay, nice.
And also the Women's Soccer League in America is starting to really blow up too.
Let's go. Let's go.
I wish they would announce the starting lineup. 69-29. Okay, Goodman.
If we have anybody here who is brand new to the channel, we welcome you guys in. This is what we do. It's not a watch party. I mean, it's a watch party. We're hanging out, but more so what we do is live play-by-play of the game. So we're going to be calling every single play, every point, rebound, assist, block, steal. We got you with the stats throughout the entire game as we're hanging out with you guys, calling the game and giving you our reactions to the entirety of this game. So hit that subscribe if that sounds cool to you. We do this all the time. We'll be doing this tomorrow against New Zealand. We'll be doing this on Tuesday against Spain. And when the WNBA season finally comes back, we'll be covering all the Indiana Fever games, preseason, regular season, and postseason games. Last year was absolutely incredible. I mean, for the Fever, it was a lot of injuries. There was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of turmoil. It was tough. But us Fever fans in the chat, in the streams, we held strong and we had a good time nonetheless last year. And we're looking to make this third season coming up the best ever.
I mean, they were literally 1 win away from going to the freaking finals last year, man.
George, appreciate you, George. Big Wood.
Yo, Big Wood, what up, bro? We should be about 3 minutes or so away from tip-off, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Donna, for the subscribe. They still haven't announced the starting lineup, Roach?
They have not put it on their social media pages, Josh.
And I'm looking at the oh, here we go. Italy starting 5. That's their starting 5. Right there. Okay, now get to USA.
Yeah, I know.
Tippin, thank you so much for the subscribe, dude. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Team USA starting 5 should be announced any second now. Thank you so much, Chris Lieberman, for the subscribe.
Oh, y'all blowing up that sub button.
Team USA starting 5. Come on, give it to us. Give it to us. All right, here we go. Here we go. Starting 5. Dearica Hamby, Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, Ray Burrell, and Kalia Copper. Still no Caitlin Clark in the starting 5. So, Roach, you were right.
See, I figured because today, tomorrow's a back-to-back, she'd have a better chance of starting tomorrow's game.
So, still no Caitlin Clark in the starting 5.
But this is the third different starting 5 we've seen in the 3 different games.
She'll be coming off the bench. Ryan Howard will be coming off the bench. Reese and Paige Beckers will be coming all off the bench.
So, Josh, if they're not starting Caitlin and or Howard, I wonder if they will start together once Caitlin is in the starting lineup then.
Okay, so then tomorrow we'll see if Caitlin Clark starts. She's got to start on Tuesday against Spain. That's going to be the stiffest competition. She's got to start on Tuesday against Spain. Joe Fryer, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Kyle, they're not trying to prove anything. They're trying to get some gel and see who's going to be on this 2028 Olympic squad.
Yeah, 2 years from now, we'll see who the Olympic squad's going to be. Who from this squad is going to make that team? Obviously, I think Caitlin Clark's going to make the team. Kelsey Plum is going to make the team. Paige, I believe, will make the team. I think Aaliyah Boston will make the team. Unfortunately, she's not able to play in this qualifying tournament because she got hurt in Unrivaled. Sonia Citron was also supposed to play in this tournament, but she got hurt, so she got replaced. I hope she's got a good shot to make that Olympic team in 2028 because that's going to be a dream team.
She was one of the greatest three-point shooters as a rookie ever in the WNBA history.
All right, here we go. We're getting ready for tip-off. Italy will be in their blue jerseys here in Puerto Rico. Team USA in their white uniforms.
Let's go, everybody. Hit that like button. We are about ready for tip-off. 30 likes away from 400.
And shout out to Andy in the chat for hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you. Kevin says, wait a minute. A basketball game is starting on time? That's what's great about international and WNBA.
We got a $10 sticker in the chat. And this is from Glento Pewter.
It's a $10 super sticker that says, good luck.
I think Italy's going to need some good luck because I think Team USA is going to come out blazing. Got to bounce back better than we did against Puerto Rico. We still won by like 40-some points, but we got to look smoother here tonight.
Hey, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker, Peter.
Glenn, appreciate you, dude. All right, teams are getting ready to head to center court, ready for the tip-off. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering about Caitlin Clark, she will still be coming off the bench, as well as Angel Reese, Paige Beckers, Ryan Howard, and Kelsey Plum. They'll be coming off the bench.
All right, let's kick.
Kiki's not even in the starting 5.
Mm-mm.
Wait, is Ryan Howard starting?
Yeah, Ryan Howard is starting. So the graphic was wrong.
Okay, so Ryan Howard is starting.
All right, United States wins the tip-off, and it's Kalia Copper that scored first.
Team USA on the board. All right, let's get a countdown. 9:43, 42, yes, 41, sir. 40. Okay.
Here's Team Italy. Here's Zeta Lazzini, the Golden State Valkyrie. She's short. Long rebound picked up by Team Italy.
All right, Italy with the offensive rebound. Let's see if they get the second chance opportunity here with 9:28 left to go. 9 on the shot clock.
They'll have it. Here's a spin move. by Kupai. Kupai hands it off. Here's a three off the bag. Rims in!
And Team Italy takes the lead. What the splash. 3-2 Italy. Team USA is shooting on the right side of the court in their white uniforms. Italy in their blue jerseys.
Jackie Young will draw a shooting foul.
Jackie Young to the line for 2 shots.
By the way, that was Pasta, number 6, who had that bacon 3 for Team Italy.
Kyle Anderson, we thank you for that, man. It was a fun NFL season. Oh, man, it was one of the funnest postseasons in the NFL. That was great. Thanks for kicking it with us here for women's basketball.
Sucks that Seattle had to win it all.
Yeah.
Is Angel Reese playing? Yeah, Angel Reese is playing off the bench today. Jackie Young will make the first, miss the second free throw.
So it's all tied up at 3 with 9:03 left to go. Here comes Team Italy after knocking down that 3 earlier.
Pasa will hand it here to Keys on the left elbow. Inside, pump fake by Kupai. Kicks it out to the left corner. Here's a crossover. Pasa, back inside. Zeta Lazzini off the bacon.
Nice backdoor cut there from Cecilia. She's the one WNBA player on this roster, and she's on the board with 2 to put Italy up 5-3.
Good start for the Italians, man.
Italia.
Italia. Here's a drive by Jackie. She'll kick it to the top of the key around. Kalia Copper for 3s off the rim. No good. Italy with the rebound.
Remember, Team USA, they struggled to shoot the 3 ball in that last game.
And they are 0 for 1 here so far tonight. Here's Pasa with it out to Keys. Keys inside for Kubai. She'll back down Chelsea Gray. Go inside the paint. Put it off the glass. Way too strong. Hemby the rebound.
Off the rebound, here comes Team USA shooting on the right side of the court.
Gray to Copper. Inside for Hemby. She tries to reset it back to Gray. She got it stolen. She gets it back. It's a double team inside. What a pass inside for Kalia Copper.
And the finish to tie the game.
Chelsea Gray had 2 defenders on her jaw. Somehow fit that through. Kalia's got 4 of the 5 points so far for Team USA. And here's the steal by Jackie Young.
Some cookies.
Young will slow down. Let the offense catch up. Bad pass stolen right back by Italy.
Italy could take a lead here on a made field goal with 7:22 remaining in the first quarter. Shot clock to 17.
Kubai will pass. That's stolen right back again by Hemby this time.
Hemby with the cross-court steal. Let's see if USA can capitalize here and turn this into points.
Gray, bad pass. Italy gets it right back.
That was well short on the pass right there. You got the big inside. You got to go over the top of the defense right there. You go under, that's going to get picked.
That's back-to-back turnovers for Chelsea Gray. Italy with the possession. Here's a bounce pass inside for Kubai. She backs down Hemby. Tries to go up. Good defense by Hemby. Fadeaway shot. Rims out. Hemby the rebound.
Team USA and Italy tied at 5. Here comes USA looking to take the lead with 6:40 to go.
Jackie Young, she will draw a foul on the floor.
16 on the shot clock. That's a foul on the floor? So
yeah,
they'll inbound here with 16 on the shot clock.
6:36 to go here in the first quarter. It's not water. Boy, Cece there, she's coming off the bench once again today. United States with...
Caitlin Clark is checking in early here. Caitlin Clark is checking in, folks. Cece is in the game. She's checking in way earlier than usual.
The first 2 games, she didn't check in till the 3-minute mark. It's Jackie Young on the inbounds, Josh. Feeds it back to Caitlin Clark. Hands it off to Dearica Hamby. Back to Caitlin. She drives. Layup. Good.
Caitlin Clark takes the lead for Team USA and her first score of the game. 7-5 USA.
We got 6:14 to go in the first quarter. And here's a foul on the floor by Kalia Copper. What a nice drive, Josh. Splits the defense for Caitlin and easy off the glass.
Nice little give and go between Hamby and Caitlin Clark right there. Who's on the court for Team USA?
Well, that's going to be Hamby, Chelsea Gray, Caitlin Clark, Jackie Young, and Kalia Copper.
So CC checked in for Ryan Howard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just realized that. Here is a handoff to the right elbow for Pasa. She's going to drive downhill. Layup is no good. Offers a rebound, Kupai, and Kupai is going to draw a shooting foul.
Shooting foul will send her to the line for 2 shots.
We got 5:50 to go. Whoa, why is it? Uh-oh, they didn't stop the clock. It should be about 5:51. There you go. Italy can tie the game here at 7. How about that, ladies and gentlemen?
Right now, the referee is talking with the scorers table. Is this about the clock?
Yeah, because it ticked down about 5 or 6 seconds.
Right.
Guys, we just hit 400 likes already. Thank y'all so much.
Just know we couldn't do this without you guys being here. And if you're brand new, welcome on in. We hope you guys are enjoying yourselves as we do play-by-play, live reactions, and hanging out with you fine people. We will be doing this again tomorrow against New Zealand. There's a bit of a delay right now in the game. A clock malfunction, and they are attending to that right now. And if you're wanting to watch the game along with us, the game is on True TV or HBO Max.
I'm so glad that a TV station picked up these games, man. It's so awesome.
Inspector Cluso, thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Thank you. Wow, we got a really long delay about this time, man.
This is a clock malfunction, so this is the delay. A clock malfunction. If you're just tuning in, Caitlin Clark checked in with like 6:36 left to go in the first quarter, which is earlier than usual. We did not have a hockey rotation where 5 in, 5 out. She checked in for Ryan Howard. That was the only substitution. And what did she do? She had a nice little give and go with Dearica Hamby and scored with a layup. So Caitlin Clark's got 2 points on the board.
Already a better start to her game than the second game we saw a couple nights ago.
Cece just burned the defender, man, right to the rim for a layup.
She crossed over, split between the two.
Yep.
USA starts off tonight 3 for 5, 60%, while Italy is 2 for 6 to start tonight's game.
David Bowles, good to see you, dude. In the chat, Goodman says, Happy Pi Day. Is today Pi Day?
It's March 14th, 3.14.
So legally speaking, does that mean I have to go get a pie?
My cousin actually baked a pineapple upside down cake / pie.
So while we're waiting for this clock malfunction to be fixed in the game, what kind of pie is your favorite pie? Because it's Pie Day. It's Pie Day.
Give me banana cream pie.
Banana cream pie?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I guess it depends on the time of the year. And right now, while we're in spring heading for the summer, I live out here in Texas. Give me pecan pie. Give me a nice pecan pie with some vanilla bean ice cream.
Oh, that sounds so good. Pumpkin pie says Goodman. Inspector says, yeah, pecan pie or pecan pie.
Kelly says key lime pie. Dude, key lime is so good. Good choice.
Never had that.
We're still in a delay here in the game. Sorry, folks, but we are in a delay. There is a clock malfunction that they are still trying to figure out. It's 7-5. USA is up by 2. Caitlin Clark took the lead for Team USA with a layup off the assist from Dearica Hamby. So hopefully this delay won't take any much longer.
They did put 2 seconds block on the clock, so now it's 5:59.
5:59 on the clock?
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be Italy ball, right?
It's going to be Kupai, 2 free throws.
Okay, 2 free throws for Team Italy. Sub the WNBA refs out there. That's tough. Now what's going on, says Tweety Uno. Right now there is a clock malfunction delay to the game. So the game is stopped right now. And the referees are making sure everything is in order before we get this game back going. But a delay right now.
They're also figuring out the team fouls, as I noticed the bars on the bottom keep changing. Now it's 5:54.
They moved the clock to 5:54. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. Just they're messing with the clock, Roach. I think it's gonna be 5:59.
Yep, there we go. 5:59. Now they're finally all coming back out.
Okay, Goodman and J-Dog. I see you in the chat, weirdos.
Oh, God.
They can't keep these clocks fixed. Dude, you know what, Beauty? This has been an issue in basketball, whether it's NBA, it's now here in this qualifying tournament. In the WNBA, we experienced this last year. Why are these clocks malfunctioning more than they ever have before? I grew up watching basketball. My first season of basketball was probably like back in 1989. Yes, I'm that old. I don't ever remember being I don't ever remember so many clock malfunctions, man, across basketball.
And we're in 2026. We shouldn't have any malfunctions at all.
All right, we're back for the start of the game now. We're underway. Team Italy knocked down their 2 free throws to tie the game at 7. Caitlin Clark is on the court out there.
Here's Dearica Hamby. They're out there with Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young as well. Jackie Young for 3.
Jackie Young with the splash. That's the first made 3 for Team USA. They take the lead 10-7.
Italy with the possession. Here's Pasa down the lane. Too strong of a Chelsea Gray rebound. Jackie Young.
Young will bring up the ball.
Stops on the dime. Almost lost the possession. Resets it to Gray. Gray bounce pass back to Young. The 2 teammates. Step back 3 for Jackie again. No. Happy the offensive rebound. Kick out. Kalia Copper for 3.
Copper with the tray splash. No, they're saying long 2.
Long 2?
They're saying long 2, so it's 12-7 USA.
Okay. Here is Keys. She's on the left elbow for Italy. Hands it off to Zella Lazzini. Now to Kubai. Kubai got it deflected.
Good
got
defense.
It back. Over Hamby. No good. Jackie Young fights for the rebound and takes it. And she
That's
threw down a defender.
That's an elbow. Jackie Young, she was throwing that elbow around after that rebound. Hey, but good defense by Dearica Hamby in the post, though. How about that?
Yeah, she met up Pasa inside and had her take a tough shot.
It's 13. Oh, so it was a 3, Roach. It was a 3. They put the extra point on the board. So it's 13-7 USA.
I was really physical basketball right there on that rebound attempt, man.
Italy will inbound on the baseline.
Kick out to Zetta Lazzini. She thought about the 3. Hands it off here to Stanchi. She'll get it on the right elbow with 8 to shoot. Gets a screen. Bounce pass inside. 5 to shoot for Italy. Step back jump shot. No good. Rebound Jackie Young.
That was Caitlin Clark guarding. Chelsea Gray is bringing up the ball. She's running the point.
She pulls and hits a 3.
She stopped and popped a 3, and we're going to get a timeout here?
Yeah, timeout by Italy, Josh.
Timeout by Italy. So Caitlin Clark is not bringing up the ball. I noticed that. It's Chelsea Gray who's running that point with that rotation.
How's that make you feel?
Well, I mean, they're scoring. But I would like to see the ball in the hands of Caitlin Clark always, right? But they're scoring. 16-7.
That is 3 straight consecutive 3s now for Team USA. After struggling from downtown, the last game against Puerto Rico, good start for downtown tonight.
Yeah, they have Caitlin Clark right now off the ball.
6 assists so far for Team USA. USA has an assist on every single field goal made so far. That is way different from the Puerto Rico game.
We have a timeout right here by Italy as they're down 7-16. They called the first timeout after Chelsea Gray knocked down the top of the key 3.
We'll see some substitutions for Team USA out of this timeout. And once Chelsea Gray checks out, maybe they'll put that ball in the hands of Caitlin.
there should be a substitution here, I would think. I mean, there's 4:22 left to go in the first quarter. And yeah, there is. Angel Reese will come out there, as well as Paige Beckers. She'll be on the floor with Caitlin Clark.
And Jackie Young. So Jackie, the only one so far that's playing this entire first quarter.
So Cece, Paige, and Reese in the rotation right now with Jackie Young. Who's the big? Besides Angel Reese, who else is out there? Who's the 5th player?
See, Beckers, Chelsea Gray. And travel called on Italy. That's a turnover.
USA basketball with 4:11 left to go here in the first quarter. Reese, Chelsea Gray is still bringing up the ball. And now she'll let Caitlin Clark bring it up into the front court.
Oh, and she got it back. Oh, the defender volleyball tapped into the backcourt.
Yeah, that was a weak pass there by Caitlin. She got to put more zip in that.
She finds it here to the left elbow. Jackie Young with the crossover. Nice defense here by Zetta Lazzini. Young gets past her. Blocked by Zetta Lazzini out of bounds. 3:47 to go in the first. Only less than a second to shoot for Team USA. 0.8.
0.8. That's enough to catch and shoot real quick.
Maybe they could get Beckers or Caitlin Clark for a 3 here, Josh. It's Caitlin the inbound it. Quickly inside for Reese, right through her hands, and that's a shot clock violation. Oh, they're going to let them play on, and Italy's going to have a wide open layup.
A breakaway layup for Italy right there. Wow. It's a 7-point lead for Team USA. Chelsea Gray will bring the ball into the front court behind the back pass. Baseline. Paige Beckers in the low post. Going to work. Kicks out to Jackie Young. Cross court to Chelsea Gray on the near side wing. Takes the ball inside. Pull up. Got it, Chelsea Gray.
She's off to a nice start here tonight, Josh.
Chelsea Gray, let's see where her points are at. This is not
5 points.
5 points?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Couple assists as well for Chelsea Gray. Pasa will give it inside for Zeta Lassini. She'll back down Jackie Young. Turn it up, fire it up, no good, and a rebound by Jackie.
Jackie Young to Caitlin Clark. Clark back to Young. Elbow, inside, cutter. Angel Reese with the finish and one. Angel Reese with the three-point play opportunity. What a play right there, man. Caitlin to Young to Reese, the finish and one.
Nobody picked up Angel Reese coming from the backcourt, and she had a wide open lane.
And now Kelsey Plum will check in. Who does she check in for?
Is it going to be for Chelsea Gray? She's played the whole first quarter so far. Angel Reese was hyped up after that in one, Josh. She checked in for Jackie Young.
Okay.
Reese with a free throw here can make it 21-9 with 2:51 to go in the first quarter. And Reese will make it 21-9.
21-9, Team USA up with just under 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Italy will bring up the ball, shooting on the left side of the screen. Caitlin Clark picking up the defender as soon as she crosses the halfway mark.
Goodbye with it against Reese. Now gives it off here to the left elbow. Once again picked up by Caitlin Clark. Kick out Zeta Lassini. Attacking Beckers up and good.
Ooh, that was Cecilia.
Cecilia.
She's the one WNBA player on Team Italy. Castellito 11. Paige, pull up, elbow jumper. Oh, they're going to wave off the shot. She traveled. That's a turnover, giving it right back to Italy with 2:23 remaining here in the first.
Guys, we are 5 likes away from 500 already.
In the first quarter, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Thank y'all for support today, man. It's been a lot of fun already.
Yeah, Paige Beckers did travel right there.
It's going to be a right sidelines inbounds here for Team Italy.
2:22 left to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Italy down 11.
Santucci will give it off here. She gets it back. Back inside for Zeta Lassini. Kicks it out to the left corner. Here's a three. No good. And Angel Reese with the rebound.
Angel Reese with the board. Her second of the game. And now Caitlin Clark will bring it to the front court. Reese sets a screen for Caitlin. Back to Reese for a layup. Oh, she was partially blocked right there. Ooh, okay. Little two-man game right there between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
That was beautiful and good defense by Italy.
But good, yeah, good defense by Italy. Thank you for the subscribe there. Silva, Dave, thank you.
Caitlin Clark's going to pick up a personal foul here on the floor with 1:50 to go in the first quarter. That's her first foul of the game. 21-11 lead for United States. Inbounds for Italy. Here's a jump shot. Too strong. Angel Reese, another rebound.
Angel Reese gives the ball to Caitlin Clark. She'll bring it into the front court. Caitlin down the lane, and she draws a shooting foul. Caitlin Clark to the line for 2 shots.
Dude, I like that speed by Caitlin Clark, Josh, to get downhill and draw the shooting foul.
Angel Reese with that rebound. She outlet the pass to Caitlin Clark. She went down the hill, draws the shooting foul, and now free throws coming up.
Well, once again, seeing that chemistry between Caitlin and Angel Reese.
Sit down, Angel. Disrespectful to Caitlin. I don't buy that at all. I don't buy that at all. I watch every single game. I don't buy that at all. Here's Caitlin Clark, free throw. That's good.
Both free throws up and good to make it a 23-11 game. They're having fun playing together, Angel and Caitlin Clark, man.
Caitlin Clark with the playmaking and the shooting ability. Angel Reese with the rebound. There you go. Angel Reese right now picking up the defender here in the low post.
She picks up Kupai, fans it in for Madeira. She misses.
Oh,
fight for the rebound and a jump ball.
Tie up between Kelsey Plum and Italy, so jump ball coming up.
Guys, we are now...
Caitlin Clark with 4 points right now. 4 points for Caitlin Clark. 7 for Kalia Coppers, 5 for Chelsea Gray. We have 4 for Jackie Young, 3 for Angel Reese. That's who's all scored so far.
The offense just flowing a lot better here today against Italy, man. Italy will have the inbounds. 1:15 to go in the first.
It's 23-11, Team USA up.
Here's Senchi. She'll have it on top of the key, attacking Angel Reese. Steps back to the right elbow, looking for a pass. Good ball denied on side by Ryan Howard. Instead kicks it up. 1 to shoot. Here's a prayer 3, and it's a shot clock violation.
Tap your heads, folks. Tap your heads. It's a turnover. Team USA will have the ball. That's 4 turnovers for Team Italy, 5 turnovers for USA so far in this first quarter.
Looks like, Josh, it's Nate Tibbetts the one directing the offense right now.
Nate Tibbetts, he's the head coach of the Phoenix Mercury. He's out there being very vocal. Caitlin Clark running the point. She's bringing it to the front court. Caitlin to Kelsey Plum. Bounce pass. Paige Beckers inside the post. Pull-up shot. It's good for her first bucket of the game. 25-11, Team USA. Kelsey Plum with the assist. 41 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Italy with the ball. Here's Andre, gives it off to the right elbow and sets the screen. It's a crossover for Settalassini. Finds it right elbow back inside for Andre. She's backing down Angel Reese. 5 to shoot. Looking for a pass. Settalassini picked up by Beckers. 1 to shoot. Back to Andre. Layup. Good. No, she didn't get it off in time, Josh.
That's another shot clock violation. Turnover. Team USA basketball with 19 seconds remaining in the quarter. No shot clock for Team USA.
I did like that ball movement by Italy. That was nice. I just couldn't get it off in time. A challenge, it said, by Italy.
A challenge by Italy?
So they want to see if they got this off before the shot clock expired.
Okay, so we got a challenge by Italia. We're going to get a review right now. The referees will head to the monitor to take a look at this right now.
That was pretty close. Let's see. Ooh, 0.1. Go on. Okay, they just got it stuck right now. Right now, they show 0.1 with the ball still on her fingertips, so this one's probably not going to count.
Just want to show some love to everybody who subscribed so far. A lot of you guys subscribed here in this first quarter of this ball game. That's awesome. 23 subscribers away from 327.4K in the channel. So thank you guys for making this channel and this stream what it is.
Appreciate the love and the support. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys.
Thank you, Jude. We got you. Here on the Sports Feeder, we don't feed into narratives. We call it like it is. We call it like it is. We're going to tell you what's going on. And, hey, anyone in this channel is feel free to disagree. If anyone disagrees with anything that we have to say or whatever, that's fine. That's welcome here. We don't discourage anybody.
So challenge was unsuccessful. It was a shot clock violation.
That's the beauty of sports, right?
Absolutely. That's what brings us all together, man.
Hey, guys, watching from the UK. Shout out to you, man, from the UK. Let's go. All right, 20 seconds left. Here we go.
Caitlin Clark, we're bringing it to the front court for the United States. 12 seconds. No shot clock here for USA. Here comes a screen from Angel Reese. Caitlin, contested 3. Guys!
CC for 3. Caitlin Clark emotes in the chat.
And that does it for the first quarter. 28-11, United States leads it.
Now that's how you end a quarter, Rocha. Caitlin Clark with the deep logo 3. Ramsden Croft, thank you so much for the sub.
She had somebody all in her face too, Josh. It did not matter.
That was only her second field goal attempt of the game. She's 2 for 2, 7 points for Caitlin Clark. A layup and a deep 3 to end the quarter.
Looking so much better here tonight. This offense as a whole, Josh, looking so much better.
It does. When she's got the ball, like when she's running the point, everything's just a lot more faster. A lot more faster. Now, Chelsea Gray was definitely better today than she was those first couple of games. I'll give Chelsea Gray that. Though that first game was rough. Second game things were rough, but Chelsea Gray, she was running the point to start the game. and she had 5 points on 2 for 3 shooting with 2 assists and a rebound. Some more stats for you. Kalia Copper, 3 for 4 shooting, 7 points. De'Erica Hamby, no points, has 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and she's playing some damn good defense out there, De'Erica Hamby, in that first part of the quarter. Mo Billings has not checked in yet. Kiki has not even checked in yet at all. No Kiki so far. That's strange.
Maybe we'll see her here to start the second quarter.
Ray Burrell has not checked in. Ryan Howard, no points, not even a scoring attempt for Ryan Howard. She started this game, no points for her. Paige Beckers, she's 1 for 1, 2 points, and 1 turnover for Paige. Alan Meeks, thank you so much for the subscribe. Here, I'll put the box score on the screen for you guys to look at if you guys want to check that out. Here we go. Box score, so that way you guys can see for yourselves. There you have it.
Now, I'm shocked, Josh, that they're not keeping Caitlin Clark and Ryan Howard together in this game.
Well, that's what they're going to do. They're going to play with these rotations a whole lot.
Well, as I say that, Ryan Howard is in here to start the second quarter with Caitlin Clark.
So Caitlin Clark will start the second quarter. She hasn't started any of the second quarters from the previous games. She does here today.
Second quarter is underway. It is Caitlin Clark out there with Kelsey Plum, Ryan Howard, Angel Reese, and Paige Beckers as Italy would knock the ball out of bounds with 15 to shoot.
Father Time in the chat asked, are there more people in this chat right now, in the live stream chat, than there are watching in the arena? And he might be right. There might be more people in this chat than there is watching the game live.
Which I was not expecting on a Saturday evening, man. Here's a turnaround shot. Good by Kelsey Plum.
Ooh, okay, Plum Dog with a little 10-foot jump shot. 30-11, Team USA is up.
Here is Team Italy. It is Marina giving it off here to left elbow. Kick to the right side for Andre. Back to Marina.
Thank you, Ray Garcia, for the subscribe.
Welcome on in. Oh, Stanchi goes down the lane. She missed the layup. She draws a shooting foul.
And now she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Richard! Shout out to Richard for subscribing to the channel.
Thank you. Said Chuchi will have 2 free throws.
Checking back in is De'Erica Hamby. She checks in for Angel Reese. I was just mentioning De'Erica Hamby. She played really good defense in the post early in that first quarter. And she's got 4 assists. No score yet, but 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and a steal.
First free throws up and good. Josh, that was some really good minutes from Angel Reese as well.
12-30. Team USA is up 18 points. 1 more free throw coming up for Italy. Second free throw is good. 17-point game. Who's on the court? We got Kelsey Plum. She'll let Caitlin Clark bring up the ball. They're on the floor with De'Erica Hamby, Paige Beckers, and a bad pass by Caitlin Clark intercepted. That's her second turnover of the game. And here comes Italy back the other way.
Ryan Howard out there as well. Sanachi, sure kicking inside. Bad pass. Stolen away by the Plum Dog.
De'Erica Hamby with the save. Paige, Caitlin, Kelsey Plum. And she'll hold off here. Back to Paige Beckers on the left side wing. To the top of the key goes Caitlin. Give and go. De'Erica, layup is good. Man, the 2-man game today between CC and De'Erica Hamby is awesome. Jeff, thank you for the subscribe. Caitlin with the give and go to De'Erica.
Just keep running that same play until they can stop it, man. Sanucci for 3 is no good. Andre, the offensive rebound. Kicks it here to the left elbow for Team Italy. A crossover with 8:20 to go in the first half. Now a kick out to Marina. She'll have it on the right elbow inside. Stolen away by Ryan Howard.
Some cookies. Howard. Beckers, top of the key. Shovel pass. Caitlin drives off the defender to Kelsey Plum. Pump fake. Tacks the closeout. Handoff. Hamby fumbles the pass. Recovers and draws a foul. And Hamby. Way to save that.
Josh, once again, we're seeing when somebody goes inside, there's 3 Italian defenders on these United States bigs.
John wants to know, how do I subscribe? So right here on the phone, you should be able to see a subscribe right there and just hit that sub.
Yo, baby. It's the best way to support the channel. It's free.
Okay, De'Erica Hamby shooting 2 shots. Hamby, free throw number 1 is good. Dierica did not have any scores in that first quarter, despite playing good defense with 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Now has 4 points in this second quarter.
33-13 United States. Under 8 to go here in the first half. Italy with the possession. Here is Rasa. She'll get it with the screen by Andre. A crossover to Vriona. She'll pull up for 2. And that is good for Team Italy.
It's been a long time since they scored. Caitlin Clark will bring the ball up quickly. Huge outlet to Dierica Hamby. Layup is missed. There was some contact, but no whistle. And Italy will come off the rebound, driving the other way.
Verona picks up and misses the shot. Rebound Hamby.
Good contest right there by Caitlin Clark. She was all over that.
Plum goes up. She scores the game.
Kelsey Plum with 4 points on the board. And USA leads it 36-15.
How about Caitlin Clark's defense tonight so far, Josh?
She's been doing good, man. Her on-ball defense has been pretty damn good. Gunner, thank you for the subscribe.
Thank you.
She's contested a couple of shots here in this quarter.
Here's a 3-ball for Italy, and it's up and good.
Was that Cecilia Sendelicini?
That was actually number 23, Spear field goal.
Oh, I thought that was Cecilia. Roland Hopper, thank you for the subscribe. 36-18, USA lead. Paige Beckers, top of the key, picked up by the defender. To Plum for a no hesitation 3. That won't go. Rebounded by Italy. 6:40 remaining in the quarter.
Verona, she's picked up on the right elbow by Howard. Gets a screen set onto Paige Beckers. Finds Andre to the left elbow for Laura. She's going to cross over 9 to shoot. Picked up by Hamby to the top of the key once again for Verona.
Sierra, thank you for the sub.
Verona, step back 3, no good. Josh Hamby, another rebound.
Dierica Hamby, rebound, immediate pass to Caitlin Clark, and Caitlin runs into the defender, and that's going to be a foul called against Italy with 6:14 remaining in the half.
That was Laura who fouled her.
For those just tuning in, if you're wondering about Caitlin Clark's stats, she's 2 for 2 from the field, 7 points, including a deep 3 to end the first quarter. Caitlin also has 1 assist and 2 turnovers. So Caitlin Clark, 7 points, 1 assist. And her assist went to Dierica Hamby. Caitlin will have a seat on the bench. She played a lot of that first quarter and most of this second quarter. She played Caitlin Clark has 10 minutes and 21 seconds left. 10 minutes and 21 seconds played. Remember, she only had 18 minutes in that whole entire game against Puerto Rico.
And she had 19 and a half minutes played the first game as well.
So she's on pace for over 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Dierica Hamby, she drew a shooting foul. Excuse me, that's Kelsey Plum who drew a shooting foul. So 2 shots for the United States coming up.
USA, 2 shots. Thanks again for hitting that like button. Almost 700 likes here in the first half of this ball game is unreal. You guys are outstanding. And shout to those who are subscribing. Mark Lowell, thank you for the sub. Mark, we'll be live tomorrow. USA taking on New Zealand. And we will cover that Tuesday matchup against Spain.
That Tuesday one's going to be the best one of this tournament that we're watching.
Did she make her first free throw, Kelsey Plum?
Yes, she did, and she made the second one as well.
Kelsey Plum, stats, 6 points.
2 for the free throw line for Kelsey. It's now a 20-point lead for the United States, 38-18. Italia with the ball. Here's a hand off top of the key. Inside Andre. Her layup is good over Beckers. 38-20. USA leads at 5:43 to go in the second quarter. Kalia Copper. She'll kick it out to Beckers. They're out there with Gray, Plum, and Hamby. Page to Kalia. Back to Hamby. To the right elbow for Kelsey Plum. Gets a screen. 7 to shoot. Kelsey blocked by Italy, and they'll take it away.
That was such a slow release there by Kelsey Plum.
That was Vriona with the block. Oh, nice move. Zelazini inside for Andre, and she will draw a shooting foul.
That will be 2 free throws coming up for Italy. 2 free throws.
Zelazini playing really good basketball for Team Italy right now, whether it's shooting or passing.
Roberta Hopper wants to know, is there a good crowd there at the game? There's a lot of empty seats. There's a lot of empty seats. We were just joking earlier that there might be more people watching this live stream than there is in this game. At this game. Terry, thanks for the sub.
Thanks, Terry.
What time is that New Zealand game tomorrow?
So that game will start at 11 a.m. Pacific time.
That's 1 o'clock Central.
Yeah.
2 o'clock Eastern. And we're going to get a timeout by Team USA, folks. So timeout right here, USA calling a timeout with 5:15 remaining in the half. They lead it by 18, 38-20.
It'll be 2 free throws for Andre out of the timeout for Team Italy. Italy's had some good ball movement. They just haven't been able to finish their baskets today. But I'm liking their ball movement. So for Team United States, they have 13 made field goals. They have 8 assists. So much better team ball movement today for the United States.
While we're in a timeout, here is some stats on the screen for you guys to look at. 2 points for Paige Becker, 6 for Kelsey Plum, 4 points for De'Arica Hamby with 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Kalia Copper with 7 points. Chelsea Gray with 5 points. We haven't seen her in a while. Angel Reese with 3 points and 3 rebounds. Ryan Howard has yet to score. Ray Burrell has yet to play. Caitlin Clark, 7 points with 1 assist. Jackie Young with 4 points. Nothing for Monique Billings as he hasn't checked in. And Kiki has yet to check in.
So it seems like Monique and Kiki will be that third stringers that we see in the second half.
We just hit over 700 likes, Rochito.
Josh, that's awesome. Thank y'all so much for the support.
Chucky Hickey says, Josh, where do you live in Texas? I live in Dallas.
Andre, first free throw is good for Italy, 38-21 United States.
Why, Chucky, are you from Texas as well?
So many people from Texas.
What's up, Philip?
Second free throw, Smith. De'Arica Hamby, another rebound.
Chelsea Gray back out there. She'll bring up the ball.
She's out there with Hamby, Copper, Beckers, and Young.
Carl, thank you for the subscribe. Carl Simmons.
Thank you. Gray, the crossover at the free throw line. Fight and shoot. Step back, jump shot. Good for Chelsea Gray.
Chelsea Gray knocking down some shots here today. That's 7 points now for Chelsea. She's missed 1 shot in this game so far.
19-point lead for the United States, 40-21. Italy with 4:40 to go in the first half, have the possession. It's good ball denial here by Chelsea Gray. Andre will have it here to the right elbow for Briona. She'll kick it to the right side. Here's a shot up and good for Italy.
Italy at 22 points, right? 23.
23.
It's a 17-point lead for Team USA. Paige Becker with the stop and pop. No good. Long rebound saved in by Kalia Copper. Whip pass to the outside to Jackie Young. Taylor shot clock. Back to Copper on the right corner. She'll tee up the 3. It's short. Rebound belongs to Italy with 4:07 in the quarter. Thank you, Richard. We appreciate that love, man. Bill Johnston, thank you.
Appreciate y'all. It's been a lot of fun here today. Frasona checks it for the first time. Gives it off to Zeta Lazzini. 7 to shoot for the Golden State Factory player. Backs down Jackie Young. Inside the paint, goes up. Misses Jackie the rebound.
Yaki will bring up the ball.
Right elbow picked up by Zeta Lazzini. 3:37 to go in the first half. United States leads it 40-23. She gets a screen by Hamby. Takes it out to Gray. Attacking Keys. Inside for Hamby. Loses her balance. Picks herself back up.
Pass it out.
Instead, she goes inside, Josh, and gets an offensive foul.
Yeah. She was trying way too hard right there in the post, right?
Against Andre. Italy looks gassed.
Well, yeah, they're playing against Team USA.
So Italy basketball down by 17 points.
Lorna, welcome on in. We appreciate that, Philip. Hope you're having a good day, man. It's going to be Italy basketball after that offensive foul by De'Arica Hamby. Why are we not seeing Kiki in this game?
The way she's playing that first 2 games, she should be getting a big
Dude,
run
she
here.
was killer against Puerto Rico. She didn't miss a single shot. She was 5 for 5 with 5 boards.
And she was getting amongst 3 defenders going up for those rebounds too in both the games.
I'm sure we'll get an answer. I just don't know if I'll like it.
Italy's got the possession, Josh. It's Keys. She'll head it off left elbow for Verona. She crosses over. 5 to shoot. Picked up by Kalia Copper. Back inside for Keys. Almost stolen by Gray. 1 to shoot. Here's a 3. Good for Italy.
Okay.
Dude, it's a 14-point game right now. Ryan Howard says, give me that 3.
Finally, Ryan Howard takes her first shot of the game, and it's from downtown. She's on the board finally.
2:40 to go in the first half. United States up 17. Italy with the possession, a crossover for Zena Lassini. Poked free by Chelsea Gray.
Dude, Zena Lassini, they're D'ing her up nice, man. She's only 2 for 7 from the field.
Oh, I thought she was shooting better than that. Howard were foul keys on the floor.
Cecilia Zena Lassini is the only WNBA player on Italy's roster, and Team USA have been hounding her pretty good. She's only 2 for 7 shooting. She's a 40% shooter in the WNBA.
Over 43% shooting for downtown as well. So one more foul, and Italy will be in the bonus. Inbounds, Keys, right elbow. Gets it off here to Viona. She's got 10 to shoot. Gets a screen set by Zena Lassini. Hands it off. Ooh, with a crossover. 5 to shoot for Italy. 3 to shoot. Good steal there by Angel Reese.
Cookies. 3-on-1 fast break, Rocha.
Kalia Copper missed the layup. No, she drew a shooting foul.
I was about to say, man, you can't blow a 3-1 fast break. Free throws coming up for Team USA.
2:07 to go. That was a foul on Viona. That's her second foul of the game.
Second foul?
Mm-hmm. Zena Lassini going to check out here for Italy. No, we're going to get a stoppage here. Yeah, timeout.
Timeout by Italy?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Timeout by Italy. Here, I'll put some stats there on the screen for you guys. Some stats right here on the screen. Team USA is shooting 60% from the field. Italy's shooting 38% from the field. From downtown, USA is shooting 55% from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, Italy's shooting 60% from 3. Rebounds, 16 for Team USA, 11 for Italy. Assists, 9 for USA, 6 for Italy. Steals, 5 for USA, 4 for Italy. Turnovers, Italy's got 8. Team USA's got 7. And USA scored 9 points off of Italy's turnovers. Italy scored 5 points off of USA's turnovers.
So the United States doing a lot better with those points off of turnovers tonight. It's so different here in FIBA. You can call a timeout after you are the one that got the foul call. So it'll be free throws for Kalia Copper. 2:07 to go in the first half. 43-26 USA.
My feelings about the coaching staff, I think it's been clunky. I think it's been really clunky. There's a lot of experimenting going on. We figured that was going to be a case with this qualifying tournament. That's what they're using this tournament for. And there's been a lot of clunkiness, man, outside of that game 1.
And Copper misses the first free throw.
Right now, it seems like Nate Tibbetts is the guy calling the plays right now from the Mercury.
Copper, second free throw, who plays for Tibbetts in the Mercury, is up and good, 44-26. All right, we got a substitution here for Italy as Rosa would check in.
That chick that just checked in for Italy, she looked like Sonia Citron a little bit. Made me miss Sonia Citron, who was supposed to play in this tournament.
Unfortunately, was out due to injury. All right, Rosa, who just checked in, is out to Zena Lassini. She finds it inside. Kubai goes up and scores for Team Italy.
Italy at 28. USA 44.
1:48 to play here in the first half. Copper on the right elbow out there with Reese, with Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young, and Ryan Howard. Copper finds Angel Reese on the right sidelines. Looking for a pass. Good ball denied by Keys. Kicks it out with a deflected pass out of bounds. Only 2.9 to shoot for Team USA.
2.9 to shoot. Set this one up for Ryan Howard. I would.
So only got that one field goal so far, Ryan Howard.
And it was from downtown.
It's a kickoff here to Kalia Copper. 1 to shoot. Pulls for 3. Hits it!
Woo. As soon as Kalia Copper got that pass, you know she was not going to pass that up. But she knocked down the long 2.
1:18 to go the first half. Kalia up to 10 points now. Italy, 1:10 to go in this first half. A foul on the floor by Team USA.
By the way, Kalia Copper now the leading scorer for the game, 10 points on 4 for 6 shooting.
It's good to see her playing well tonight, Josh. She really didn't have the greatest of games the first 2 games.
No, not at all. Not at all.
She was the one that did foul Italy because they are now in the bonus. It's free throws for Italy coming up.
Hey, Roach, where we at?
Josh, we're 30 likes away from 800.
Oh, yeah.
First free throw up and good for Zellalazzini.
Zandelasini.
Such a fun name to say, man.
Would you ever want to go to Italy?
I would not mind visiting Italy at all, bro. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, man, I would love to go to Italy one day. I want to go see the Roman Colosseum.
I want to go on one of those boats down a river in Rome.
In Vienna?
In Vienna, yeah. Vienna. So Zellalazzini, Josh, did make both. 46-30 USA, under a minute to go here in the first half. Chelsea, great. Nice crossover. Step back jump shot. It's good.
Oh, Chelsea with the crossover pull-up jump shot. Chelsea, great. 9 points, 4 for 5 from the field.
She had a defender all in her face. It did not matter. Viona inside. Kupai missed the layup. Angel Reese the rebound.
Ah, there you go. It's Venice. Venice.
Oh, Venice.
Venice. There you go. Thank you. I know there was a V in there somewhere.
Chelsea Gray. Another crossover. A step back. She draws a shooting foul.
2 shots.
Chelsea Gray.
48-30. USA is up by 18 points.
Okay, it's an 18-point game, but Italy's doing a good job of keeping it somewhat close.
I thought they were going to lose by 45. That was my prediction today.
We'll have to have a big second half for that to happen. Chelsea makes the first one 49-30 USA. 20 seconds to go. So with Italy, when they have the possession, there will be no shot clock.
Thank you, John. It's Venice, not Vienna. I was thinking Vienna sausages, right?
Oh.
50-30, 18 seconds left to go.
11 points now for Chelsea Gray.
Now I am getting hungry.
I know, me too. And I just ate lunch.
Oh, God.
Zellalazzini kicked out Viona. 5 seconds to go to Kupai. Back to Viona. Deep three. No good. Angel Reese the rebound. And that does it for the first half. 50-30 USA.
It's halftime. 20-point lead for Team USA. 20-point lead. So Chelsea Gray and Kalia Copper, they're the leading scorers for this game. And they definitely look better than they did in the first couple of games.
And the ball movement looking a lot better for both those gals. The crossovers by Chelsea Gray has been awesome here in the first half.
I'll pull up the halftime box score so that way you guys can see all the stats and everything. Paige Beckers, we'll start off with her. Paige Beckers, 2 points, 1 for 2 from the field with 1 turnover. Kelsey Plum, 6 points on 50% shooting. De'Erica Hamby started today's game. 4 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Kalia Copper, 10 points on 4 for 6 shooting with 1 rebound. And Chelsea Gray, 11 points. She's the leading scorer for the game on 4 for 5 shooting with 1 rebound and 3 assists. Angel Reese, 3 points, 5 rebounds. Ryan Howard, 3 points, only take 1 shot. She only took 1 shot, I'm sorry. Ray Burrell has not checked in. Caitlin Clark, 7 points in 10 minutes with 1 assist. Jackie Young, 4 points with 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Monique Billings and Kiki Irfin have not checked in at all. No Kiki. That's the strangest thing in that first half. No Kiki at all in that first half. Not 1 minute.
Now, we saw that with Paige Beckers in the first game where Paige did not play till the second half.
Now, if you're wondering about Caitlin Clark's minutes, she did not start in today's game, but she checked in a lot sooner than she has been. She checked in that first quarter with 6 minutes and 36 seconds left. She played the rest of that first quarter. She started the second quarter to have 10 minutes and 21 seconds of game time in that first half. So she's on pace to have about 20, 21 minutes in this game, which looks to be more than she had in games 1 and 2.
That's good. We want to see more CC out there. Get her going for the start of the WNBA season. Yeah, Robert, we expect Kiki to play in the second half. We see some of these players not play an entire first half and they get minutes in the second half.
Yeah, Kentucky, I hope. Can you look up Kiki Irfin, see if there's any update, if there was any like injury or anything, an illness or something? Because I'm wondering why she's not playing in this game at all. Because she played really damn good in that first game against Senegal and that second game against Puerto Rico. Thank you so much, Douglas. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Caitlin Clark has not missed a shot. Her 7 points came like this. She had a layup as soon as she checked in. It was a nice little give and go between her and Dearica Hamby. She beat the defender off the dribble, went right to the rim for a layup. And then her second field goal, Caitlin Clark, to end the first quarter, she hit a buzzer beater deep 3 from downtown. And then she hit a couple of free throws.
So no injury updates on Kiki Irfin. She's just not playing right now.
Interesting. I'm sure we'll get an answer later. Right now, during the halftime, we got a gifted membership in the chat from PC Minton.
Yo, Paul, thank you for the gifted. It goes to Slung. Welcome, Slung.
Thank you so much, PC Minton, for the gifted membership. Thank you.
Fun first half of action, man. Italy, credit to them for making this only a 20-point game.
Let's see. For Team Italy, the one WNBA player that they have is Cecilia Zenelassini. If you're curious about her, 15 minutes and 45 seconds of game time. She has 6 points on 2 for 7 shooting from the field with 2 free throws. But their leading scorer is Lorella. How do you say her last name? Kubai?
Yeah, Kubai.
With 7 points on 2 for 6 shooting. Italy kept this game within 20. I did predict that USA was going to outscore Italy by 45 tonight. And you know what? I still believe we can do that. If we can get to a hotter start here in the second half, that'd be great.
I had a 35-point win today for the United States.
There's some team stats for you guys to look at right there. Team USA shot 63% from the field. Italy shot 37% from the field. From downtown, USA shot 55% from 3. Italy shot 50% from 3. 18 rebounds for Team USA, 11 boards for Italy. Assists, Team USA with 10, Italy with 7. 5 steals for Team USA, 4 for Italy, 1 block for USA, 3 for Italy. Turnovers, 7 for USA, which gave up 5 to Italy. And Italy had 8 turnovers in that first half, and they gave up 10 points off those turnovers to Team USA. They've each fouled 9 times in this game. USA has 3 fast break points to Italy's 2. Second chance points, they each have 5. And points in the paint, USA is winning that 14-8 in this first half.
USA doing a really good job. The 2-woman game going inside on the pick and rolls.
And new to the Cult of Fury, Garfin 12. Welcome back.
We appreciate you, Garfin. Good to see you. Thank you so much, man.
Garfin, thank you for the support to the channel, man. Your continued support means a whole lot to us. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys, says PKWFW5N. PK, we love you too, guys.
You. Victor says, who started today for the United States? The starting lineup today was Kalia Copper, Chelsea Gray, Dearica Hamby, Ryan Howard, and Jackie Young.
That was right. Was that Ryan Howard's first start in this tournament? She didn't start game 1. She didn't start game 2.
She did not start game 2, and she did not start game 1 either. Yep.
So that was her first start.
Mm-hmm. So I gotta think that Caitlin Clark is starting tomorrow's game.
We will be live tomorrow. Team USA taking on New Zealand. Philip just asked in the chat, when's the next game? And against 2? It's New Zealand tomorrow. It's going to be an earlier game. It's going to be at 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. West Coast time. That's 2 p.m. East Coast time. And we'll be live about 35 minutes before the tip-off just to hang out and talk pregame. But USA taking on New Zealand tomorrow. And then after that, there'll be one more game on Tuesday, USA versus Spain. And that's going to be interesting. That's the next best team in this group outside of the USA. They have one WNBA player, Gustafson, on that roster, and they have one player that is soon to be in the WNBA. That's Awa Fem, who is projected to be the #1 overall pick in this upcoming draft. So we'll get a good look at Awa Fem on Tuesday as USA takes on Spain. But tomorrow we'll be live against New Zealand. So hit that subscribe, turn on that notification bell. And if you really like women's basketball, we will be covering the WNBA season as soon as they get a WNBA CBA deal done. We will be covering all of the Indiana Fever games this upcoming season. We're talking preseason games, however many that's going to be. We're going to cover all the regular season games and all postseason games as well. And the All-Star weekend.
A lot of fun. I cannot wait, hopefully, for this WNBA season, man.
Joseph says you guys are awesome. Joseph, we couldn't do it without you and everybody in here supporting the channel and the stream. So thank you. You guys are awesome. Jets is in the chat. What's up, Jets?
Hi, Jets.
You were at an early party at Peter Piper Pizza. I'm going to order a brisket for tonight and kick it with you guys. We'll be live later on tonight for some NBA action. So for those who are brand new, we do other sports as well. We cover the NBA, and we'll be live tonight for the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. We'll be covering the NBA playoffs as well every night until there's an NBA champion. So a lot of basketball streams on this channel. And for the NFL season, we also cover all primetime games and playoff games for the NFL.
Niners, baby, let's go. Hey, by the way, if we have any Italian fans in the chat, you guys are up 8-2 over Puerto Rico in the World Baseball Classic. 8-2.
Dang.
That is surprising.
It's crazy how there's a lot of international competition going on right now, right? We just got done with the Olympics, the Winter Olympics. We had the WBC in baseball going on at the same time as this FIBA World Cup qualifying tournament.
It's awesome. You love to see this international flair. I feel like international play is the biggest it's ever been for sports.
Roberta in the chat says, I'm really not as optimistic about the WNBA. And I don't blame you. I don't blame anybody who isn't as optimistic. I'll tell you, there are times where I wasn't too optimistic about a WNBA season happening because of the CBA negotiations that are going on. But right now, I feel pretty optimistic, probably more so than I have been in a while, because the league and the players have been pretty much locked up together in this hotel for what, going on 5 days now?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, and maybe I'll be wrong, maybe I'm just a little bit too optimistic right now, but I have a feeling we're going to get a CBA done deal by Tuesday. By the time we get to that Spain and USA game on Tuesday, I don't know, man. I'm just feeling like we're going to have a CBA done by then. I hope I'm right. I just really want a WNBA season because, man, the summer's going to be real boring without one.
It is. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love me some baseball, but to be able to have baseball and WNBA during the summer would be great.
I mean, I get it. You know, both sides are trying to – this is how negotiations work. A lot of back and forth. Everyone's trying to get the best deal done for themselves. I just hope we are able to get one done because – I fell in love with women's basketball a couple of years ago. This will only be my 3rd season ever watching women's basketball. For those who are newer here, I never used to watch women's basketball. I just didn't. Even though I love basketball, it's my favorite sport, I never really watched it until a couple of years ago. And it all started with Iowa versus LSU. That was my introduction to women's basketball, and I've been hooked ever since. And now I can't be without it this summer. So hopefully there's a deal done.
See, I used to watch it a little bit as a kid when the Sacramento Monarchs are around. When they folded, I did not pick it up until we started it here on the channel. I miss the Monarchs. They won a couple championships when I was growing up. Chet says, I think we get one by Monday. Nafisa Kalia stepping in yesterday and signing stuff makes it look like it will be one soon. I hope you're right, Jets and Josh. I hope you guys are right.
Ron says my journey started about 4 years ago for him. Nice.
It's the perfect time to get into WNBA, man. This game is going to just keep growing and growing.
And one of the things that, I mean, there are several things that appeal to me about women's basketball because I have been a lifelong NBA fan, and I go back to the very early 90s, late 80s watching basketball, and I've been watching it every season since. I grew up a Bulls fan. I watched every single championship, the ups and downs there of the league, and I missed how competitive players used to be. I miss how there were rivalries, how there were players and teams that just did not like each other. I was a Bulls fan. We didn't like the New York Knicks. We didn't like Indiana Pacers. There was a lot of rivalry right there, but I respected them, you know? I miss those days. And in the WNBA, I feel like we get that. Because in the NBA, things got real soft after like the mid 2000s. Things got real soft in the NBA. Everyone was just too wishy-washy, getting along. No real rivalries anymore in the NBA for quite some time. And then starting watching the WNBA, I some of those things that I used to love about the NBA, I find here in women's basketball. I like how transparent the players are, whether you like them or you don't. A lot of players in the WNBA wear their hearts on their sleeve. That's something that I'm not used to in the NBA because everyone gives like these really well-trained media answers. In the WNBA, everyone just kind of like says exactly what's on their mind for the most part. And that's just kind of refreshing. Whether you like what they're saying or you're not.
And a lot of these girls' personalities are just so much fun to follow around social media, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Like following the Indiana Fever, Aaliyah Boston, she is incredible. Lexi Hull was a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
Sophie Cunningham, Kelsey Mitchell. Like, I like how friendly they are with each other and just how cool they are with the fans, too. That's another thing, too. Like, WNBA players, like women's basketball players, even in college, I feel like they're just way more interactive with fans. Way more interactive with fans. They're more approachable.
And I know you're a big fan of Alyssa Gray, too, Josh.
Alicia Gray, she's awesome, man.
Big One says Iowa versus LSU changed my life.
For real.
That's awesome.
You guys ready for the second half or no?
Let's go, baby.
Okay. I said USA was going to win by 45. We're only up by 20. Let's get it going. Yeah?
See, senor, I had them winning by 35. Let's see what other one of those could happen. Guys, as we start the second half, we have 50 likes away from 900.
Oh, yeah. And Italy will have the first possession to start the second half. They are now shooting on the right side of the court.
I want to get a sync up real quick, Josh, just to make sure.
950, 49, 48, 47,
Boom.
46, 45. Team USA on defense right now against Italy. Their shot clock to 5, 4, down the hill layup. No good.
Ooh.
Wide open layup missed by Italy. Rebound belongs to USA.
That was Biona who missed a wide open layup. Number 8. Gray finds Young. Kick out the Howard. It's travel on Jackie Young.
That's a turnover. It's Italy basketball with 9:25 remaining here in the third quarter. Who's on the floor right now for Team USA?
Oh, that'd be Kalia Copper, Ryan Howard, Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young out there as well with Dearica Hamby. That was your starting 5 to start tonight's game. It's back out there to start the second half. Here's Zeta Lazzini of the Golden State Valkyries. Step back jump shot, no good. Keys the offensive rebound for Italy. Resets it. Here's a 3-ball. That's too strong. Dearica Hamby with the rebound. That was Laura with the missed 3 for Italy. 8:50 to go in the third quarter. Team USA still up 50-30. No score yet through the first minute and 15 seconds. And let's change that. Kalia Copper the layup.
There we go. 52-30. USA up by 22 points. Kalia Copper with 12 points.
12 points, yes, sir. Much better outing for Kalia Copper, Josh. Good to see her confidence going. Fiona down the lane. She makes the layup this time.
20-point game.
8:16 to go in the third quarter. It's going to be Ryan Howard to bring it up ball court. Now gets to the Gray. Back to Howard, who pump fakes. Off to Chelsea. To the left elbow, bounce pass to the corner. Kalia Copper for downtown.
No hesitation for Kalia Copper knocking down the splash. She's got 15 points. And USA goes up 23 over Italy.
It's a 5-2 start to the second half for Team United States. Zeta Lazzini, bad pass stolen away by Howard. Ryan, bounce pass to Young, and there's a foul by Italy.
21 seconds on the shot clock. No, they're going to reset that to 24 on the shot clock for Team USA. Remember, in the first half, in that first quarter, Caitlin Clark checked in with 6 minutes and 36 seconds into the quarter. We'll see if that happens again here.
It's going to be Ryan Howard on the left side of the court for the United States. They're in the white jerseys today, while Italy's in the blues. Howard gives it off to Gray. She's picked up by Fiona. A 10 to shoot now for United States. Howard, right elbow three, nailed it.
Oh, Ryan Howard. She's not shooting a lot, but when she does, she's knocking them down. Chris wants to know the stats for Caitlin Clark. She's got 7 points on 2 for 2 shooting with 2 free throws and 1 assist.
Cecilia misses the shot for Italia. And what a court pass. Jackie Young, the layup is good.
There goes the scoring barrage, baby. There we go. 60 to 32. Timeout. Italy.
It is a 10-2 run to start the second half for the United States. Italy's had some wide open shots to start the second half, and they're just simply missing them.
7:04 left to go here in this third quarter. Almost a 30-point game.
Maybe this is the half that USA outscores them by 20 or 30 points and gets to that 40-point plateau. That's a fun word to say.
Chris, once again, CC's stats are 7 points, 1 assist, and 2 turnovers.
USA, a perfect 4 for 4 to start the second half. They have 4 assists on their 4 made field goals. We're almost in the area where Caitlin Clark checked it in the first quarter. 7:04 to go. What a cross-court pass from Chelsea Gray. And went right through 2 defenders, and Jackie Young laid it up and in. That is your Las Vegas Aces teammates right there, the defending champions. Oh, that was beautiful basketball. All right, it's Caitlin. Nope, Caitlin Clark's still not checking in yet. Okay. There will be an inbounds here for the United States with 7:04 to play in the third quarter. We'll see Caitlin Clark here soon. I see a lot of you guys want her in the game. It's Italy with the ball and a screen. It's Fiona to bring it up court with under 7 to play in the third quarter. Fiona will get a screen here, met up by Ryan Howard. Gets a switch on against the Erica Hamby. Picks her up nicely in the left elbow. Deflected pass goes out of bounds. No, they're going to say it's not off of Hamby.
That is going to be a turnover. Team USA with the possession with 6:48 left to go in the third quarter. Italy will make a couple of substitutions here. USA up 60 to 32, looking to make this a 30-point game, hopefully on this possession right here. Chelsea Gray will get the inbound. She'll bring it across the halfway court. They're picking her up. Full pressure. Now bounce past Erica Hamby, gets a screen. Off the screen, she'll drive down the side, runs into a collision of defenders from Italy, and they'll call a foul against Erica Hamby.
Yeah, offensive foul. She went right into the defender.
That's 2 offensive fouls for Hamby now.
And it's her third personal foul of the game. So remember, it's 5 fouls to foul out here in international play. Italy with the possession, it's Keys. Handed off right elbow for Zeta Lazzini. She's looking to pass it up. Good ball denial. Finally found Kubai. She's picked up by Howard. Hands it off here to Rosa. Crosses over, 5 to shoot. Tries against Howard. Kicking the right elbow. It's a 3 for Italy. No good offensive rebound, Fiona.
Italy with the second chance opportunity. Pull up 3. Italy not able to drain it. Hamby with the rebound. That's her 9th board of the game. And here comes Team USA with 6 minutes to go.
Harper got her shot knocked out of bounds, blocked by Kubai.
Though inbound with 15 on the shot clock. Jets, your girl, Kiki Irfin, has not played at all. She has not checked into this game whatsoever.
They missed the shot. United States scores.
United States will score a layup on the baseline to put them up 30 points. That was Dearica Hamby with the score.
And then Pasta goes the other side and scores for Italy.
Did you call her Pasta?
Pasta, P-A-S-A.
Oh, I thought you were calling her Pasta because she's playing for Team Italy.
Italian. I could go for some Italian food right now, Josh. I'm hungry.
Some chicken Alfredo sounds pretty good.
Oh, yes, it does. Here's a jump shot good for Jackie Young.
Jackie puts them up 30 points once again. Jackie Young, let's check out her stats. She's got 11 points now.
Here is Italy. Vriona get picked up by Chelsea Gray. Top of the key, finds it to Kubai. She'll try to attack and spin over Hamby, and she scores.
Okay, a little fadeaway from the elbow. That's probably the nicest shot I've seen from them.
Kubai's up to 9 points now. Here's Jackie Young for 3.
Jackie Young knocking down the splash. Young, okay. 67-36, Team USA. No substitutions yet. This is late into the quarter, man. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are at the scores table. They're waiting to check in. Next dead ball.
Clear Copper with the steal. Chelsea Gray 3. No good. Rebound Italy.
Caitlin Clark will be checking in. Next dead ball with Angel Reese. They're sitting right next to each other.
Vriona, top of the key, picked up by Young. Kicks it off here to Kubai against Dearica Hamby. 10 to shoot off to Zella Lazzini against Kalia Copper. 7 to shoot now. Hamby and Copper, the double team, the keys. 3.
Oh, top of the key. 3 for Italia.
67-39 USA 3. 56 to go in the third quarter. Howard to Young, who's got the hot hand right now with the crossover. Looking to do some damage back to Ryan Howard. On the right elbow, 7 to shoot. What's she going to do? She tries to attack. Met up by Kubai. Kubai stolen away from Howard.
Can Italy capitalize this?
Zella Lazzini's pass stolen away by Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard said, give me that right back. Give me that right back.
Great.
Dude, there's no dead ball right now. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have been waiting to check in for quite some time, but there hasn't been a dead ball.
Here's the layup, no good by Italy, Josh. Rebound by Jackie Young.
3:15 to go.
Jackie into the left front court. Chelsea Gray misses the corner 3. Long rebound goes to Jackie Young. Second chance opportunity for Kalia Copper. Top of the key pass inside. Jackie Young missed the layup.
Oh, how did she miss that?
Oh.
She was just a little short there on the hop. Under 3 to go.
Italy trying to take advantage of the missed shot. Here's Vriona Chupasa. Inside for Kubai. Pump fakes picked up by Howard. Back to Pasa. Back inside Kubai. 3 to shoot. Step back, contested 2. Left it short. Gray the rebound. 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Gray's pass is intercepted by Keys, and Kubai gets it away. In this quarter, United States is 7 for 12. Italy is 4 for 12.
Who else is going to check in with Caitlin and Reese? It looks like Kelsey Plum.
Beckers. And I can't see the other. And I think Monique Billings.
Monique Billings will check in. Okay.
And a 3 is good by Keys that forces the United States timeout.
Yeah, finally. I mean, my goodness, there was no stoppage there for the longest time. I think Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese were waiting at that scores table for what? 4 minutes?
4 minutes? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there just was no dead ball. And now we get finally a timeout. And there will be a big substitution coming in. It'll be Dearica. Let's see. Who's checking in? It was Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Kelsey Plum, Monique Billings.
And Paige Beckers.
And Paige Beckers. That'll check in.
So just still no Kiki Irfin.
No Kiki. Yeah, at this point, looks like she's just not going to play.
Mm-hmm.
She's, where is she?
I don't even, is that her right there
Yeah.
in the United States? Yeah, okay. So she's the one that looking over Coach Tibbetts. So it is Coach Tibbetts coaching Team USA the entire game today.
Coach Tibbetts. Okay. All right. Well, out of this timeout, Caitlin Clark is checking in. Angel Reese, Paige Beckers, Kelsey Plum, and Monique Billings. That's the rotation checking in for Team USA to close out this third quarter, and I'm sure to start the fourth.
I want to see Billings go against Zeta Lazini. If we got any Valkyrie fans, we can see those two go out of here today. Yeah, David, maybe there is an injury for Kiki. There is no update online about her. Maybe we'll find out after the game. 2:07 to go. United States inbounds up 67-42. I haven't done this yet. 6-7. Okay.
All right, balls inbound, and Team USA is out there. Once again, it's Kelsey Plum, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Monique Billings, and Paige Beckers.
Plum controls the possession. Now heads off the clock. Back to Kelsey Plum. 10 to shoot. Picked up in left elbow. Back to Cece. Top of the key. 5 to shoot. Clark behind the back. Step back 3. Caitlin misses. And a rebound by Kupai.
Ooh, I thought she was going to cook him right there, boy.
Two. Bradley Reynolds in the building. What's up, dude?
What's up, Brett?
Italy with the possession. 1:32 to go in the third quarter. Bad pass deflected the backcourt by Plum. Picked up by Italy.
Almost stolen up right there by Kelsey Plum. She was closing out that passing lane.
Here's a drive. 2 seconds to shoot. Turnaround shot is good for Santucci.
Nice little fadeaway right there. 1:17 remaining here in the third quarter. Kelsey Plum will bring it into the front court. She's calling the play right here. She feeds it to Paige Beckers in the left wing, near side. Cross-court pass to Caitlin Clark. Puts the ball on the floor. Clark off the screen from Billings. Billings will drive inside. Caitlin feeds her in the post. Reverse layup. Got it! Monique Billings with the score. Caitlin Clark with the assist.
69-44 United States. 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. That was impressive from Monique Billings to go reverse. Italy with 10 to shoot. Plum picks up nicely on the ball. Here's a screen by Kupai. Kick out left elbow. Rosa's three blocked by Beckers. Kupai gets it back to Rosa. Misses the 3. Billings the rebound.
Dude, that was Paige blockers right there.
I like that. Ooh, Billings. Yeah, that's going to be an offensive foul, Monique Billings.
She was trying to set a screen right there and a little bit too strong. Turnover back to Italy. Roach, we just cracked 900 likes on the stream.
Thank you all so much for the support. We love you guys and gals.
And we see you guys subscribing as well. Just want to say thank you. We will be live tomorrow, USA versus New Zealand, tomorrow afternoon.
The Kiwis. Here's Italy down the baseline. Kick out left elbow, top of the key.
Kelsey.
Almost stolen away by Kelsey Plum again, Josh. Kupai, pump fakes, 3, short. A rebound by Italy amongst 3 defenders, stripped out of bounds. They're going to call a shooting foul.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark was trying to go for that strip on the rise up, but made contact with the arm, so they'll call CC for the foul.
1.7 to go in the third. Italy can have 2 free throws, make it 69-46.
1.7 is a good enough time for a catch and shoot.
Imagine Caitlin Clark gets a half-court buzzer beater in the third. I'll donate a membership if that happens.
If what happens?
Caitlin Clark hits a buzzer beater here in the third.
Okay. She did the same thing in the first quarter. Let's see.
All right. Spreficio. First free throw was missed. Second one's good. 69-45. Beckers to inbound. 1.7 to go. It's Plum from half court. No good. 69-45 USA after 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold up 4 fingers high in the air if you can. Put 4s in the chat. It's time. It's time for what we call the clutch quarter. Why do we call it the clutch quarter and not the fourth? Because it's not how you start. It's how you
finish.
That's it. It's how you finish. And you know what? I want a 45-point game by the time we hit all zeros. So let's go. USA. 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 USA.
USA.
USA. Ho!
Ha! Ho!
Shout out to Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yes, sir, baby. So right now it is a 24-point lead for the United States.
So start the fourth quarter. It should still remain the same rotation. Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, Kelsey Plum, Angel Reese, and Monique Billings.
It's a good rotation. I like that. Caitlin Clark and Monique Billings have played really well together, especially in that first game, I should say. Guys, oh my God. We are 30 likes away from 1,000.
What?
See?
Yo, we just jumped up like that. Let's go, chat. Let's go. We hope to see you guys tomorrow. It's a back-to-back for Team USA. They'll be playing New Zealand tomorrow early in the afternoon. And then after that, there'll be just one more game in this tournament. That'll be on Tuesday as they take on Spain. So we hope to see you guys for those two games. If we can, watch, listen from wherever you guys are from. Thank you for being here. Beauty in the chat says you guys are awesome. No, you're awesome. You are all awesome.
You. Oh my God, we just hit 1,000 likes. Are you kidding me?
I just got up. Are you kidding me? We just hit 1,000?
Si, senor.
My goodness. I'm going to go to the concession stand. I'll be right back.
All right. Thank you.
Never mind.
Oh, we're starting the clutch quarter.
Never mind. It's going to have to wait. Here we go. Starting the clutch quarter. Team USA basketball.
Kelsey Plum for 3.
Let's get synced up here.
Oh.
72, 45, 947, 46, 45, 44, 43. And here comes Italy the other way.
Here's a drive by Preseason. Finds it off to Andre. To the left elbow. Here's a screen. Rolls it down the lane. Feeds it back out. It's Kubai for 3. And that is good.
Kubai. She's the one that really stood out for me for Team Italy today, man.
Shooting way more efficient than Zella-Lazzini. CC to Plum in the right corner. Bounce pass inside for Reese. Attacking Andre. Reverse layup. Good for Angel Reese.
Angel Reese down the baseline for 2. That's going to put her at 5 points and 6 rebounds for the game.
74-48 lead. Down the baseline. Italy misses the layup. Reese the rebound. Stolen right back by Italy.
That was a huge pass outlet she tried to do to Kelsey Plum and got intercepted the other way. 8:54 left to go, and now a foul here on the floor against Team USA. I think that's going to go against Paige.
That was Madeira who caught the pass by Reese.
Marty says, I was like number 1,000. Well, thank you, Marty, for being like number 1,000. Who's going to be like number 1,001?
Let us know in the chat when you do hit that 1,001 like. That was bad. Here's Madeira. Madeira, we're attacked Billings. Nice pass to Andre. Oh, Andre blew the layup.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God.
Larry, thanks for the sub.
Larry.
Here comes Caitlin Clark off the screen from Monique Billings. Inside, Billings to the rim. And shooting foul called against Italy. 2 free throws from Monique Billings.
I was a late call. I didn't think they were going to call that at first.
It seems like the referee was waiting to see whether or not that was going to go in.
You see that a lot in just basketball in general. They wait for that. Billings looking for a second and third points of the night today. What's up, Clara?
Hey, Clara. 8:26 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 74-48. Team USA leads. 2 shots for Monique Billings. First one is up and good.
I want that Billings and Zella-Lazzini matchup, Josh, the 2 Valkyries.
Looks like I might not get that 45-point game prediction right. Father Time, you predicted a 30-point game. You might be right. 48 to now 76 after the second free throw was made by Monique Billings. Here comes Italy.
Possession on top of the key. Plum picks up the ball. Handler to the corner. Madeira for 3. Misses a shot. Billings with the rebound.
She'll let Caitlin. No, that's Paige Beckers who will bring the ball into the front court. Paige on the far side wing. Shot clock to 17. Crossing over her handler and pulls up for the baseline. Paige Beckers wanted all of that. She wanted all of that. 78-48, 30-point lead for Team USA. Paige Beckers now on the board with 4 points.
Italy with the ball. Here's a crossover and a drive down the lane and a shooting foul here on Angel Reese.
That will send Italy to the line for 2 shots. Wendell in the chat. What's up, Wendell?
Aloha, bro. How you doing today, man?
Jet says Paige's mid-range is so good. Yes, we saw that in her rookie year. Paige Beckers will be, throughout her career, one of the best mid-range shooters in the game. That's her specialty right there, the mid-range.
Spreficio misses the first free throw, second one coming up. And that one is good. 78-49 United States.
Thank y'all again for hitting that like button on the live stream. 45 people away from 1,100 likes. That's incredible. Much love to everybody here. We hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. Here's Caitlin Clark to Kelsey Plum to the top of the key. She'll drive off the top of the arch. Ball's loose. Aja Reese goes back up with it. No good. And it is stolen up by Italy. And Italy's in trouble. A tangle up here between Caitlin Clark and the defender. And a jump ball will be made between Italy and USA.
We'll see who the possession goes to. Remember, when there's a jump ball, it's possession. 30 likes away from 1,100. Thank y'all so much. Ray Burrell, we're checking for the first time tonight. She checks it for Angel Reese. So still no Kiki tonight. Wow. So it was Italy basketball. They'll have it down the baseline. Bounce past Madeira. Blocked inside by Monique Billings, and Caitlin Clark takes it away.
Caitlin into the front court. Off the screen from Monique Billings. Caitlin drives past the defender, and a whistle on the floor. That's going to be a foul?
Yeah, foul by Italy. Wait.
They're going to call that against Caitlin Clark, offensive foul. They're going to say a hooking against CC. Hooking. She hooked the defender to get past her, and they're going to call for that foul.
Wow, that's her third foul of the game. Italy with the ball down by 29. A wild throw up, no good. Billings the rebound. United States looking for a 30-point lead. Paige, mid-range game, rims out. Madeira with the rebound here for Italy. 6:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Plum picks up the ball handler. Caitlin Clark comes now. It's a handoff and a drive all the way down the lane. Arusa scores.
And are we getting a timeout here?
Yeah, team timeout for United States. 78-51. They lead it here by 27 points. 6:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. Paige passed the ball. Hey, Paige has this open mid-range. Why not let her take it? Why not let her take it? USA leads it here with 6:24 to go. We'll see what they look like out of the timeout. We're going to get any more substitutions. We saw Ray Burrell finally check it for the first time before this timeout. Nice drive inside there by Pasa. She's really impressed me here tonight. She's got a couple nice drives.
We have over 2,000 people watching this live stream. I honestly think there's more people in this live stream than there is attending this game right now. If you guys are having a good time, hit that subscribe. We would love to see your name pop up here on the screen when you do, and we'll try to shout you out as we're calling the game. We're going to be live tomorrow for USA versus New Zealand, and on Tuesday, USA versus Spain. Just 2 more games after this one. And thank y'all for hitting that like button. It's the easiest way to show some love, and we're 10 people away from 1,100. Awesome. Couldn't do it without you guys.
Appreciate the support tonight. Josh, Kiki Irfin is finally checking in.
Kiki who?
Kiki Irfin.
Kiki checking in. All right, ball's going to be inbounded, and Kelsey Plum will bring up the ball. Kelsey Plum picked up defensively, and she'll go to Caitlin Clark. Clark back to Plum. Plum back to Caitlin Clark. Clark to Paige Beckers on the right wing. Bounce pass to Kiki in the right short corner. Fakes the pass. Handoff. Kelsey for 3, and that's going to be a miss. Italy off the rebound will bring up the ball.
There's Pasa with the rebound. She's trying to go coast to coast. Made up nicely by Ray Burrell. She brings Burrell out to the top of the key. To the left elbow, inside from Madeira. She's got the smaller Paige on her. Turnaround shot is no good. No foul. Offensive rebound by Andre for Team Italy. They'll have the ball. Here's a drive. A kick out and around Madeira. Up top. Spreficio goes inside. She's stripped. Stolen away on the floor. Picked up by Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark with the steal. She'll bring up the ball. Cece to a wide open Kelsey Plum. And oh, wait a minute, wave off the shot. We have a foul away from the play.
Josh, there was Kiki inside with the offensive foul.
Kiki will give it right back to Team Italy with 5:28 remaining in the fourth quarter. Booger in the chat says, you guys give the best play-by-play out there. Only better if you guys would announce and watch too. Oh, dude, if we could show the game, that would be awesome. I wish we could.
We appreciate you, Booger. Great name.
Jim Rogers, thank you, brother. What's up, man? Thank you, Nicole, for the subscribe. Nicole, shout out to you.
Welcome. Italy with the ball to the corner. Madeira drives, kicks it off to Andre. Her floater rims it.
A little bit of a toilet bowl flush right there for Italy. It is 78-53. USA up by 25 points. Here's Kiki going to work in the post. She gets a defender inside. Fades. Shot. No good. Rebound. Italy with under 5 minutes to go. Italy within 25 points with a 19 on the shot clock. The nice give and go. Layup. Italy got it for two. 23-point game for USA. Kelsey Plum. She's drawing out the play right there. She's on the right wing on the outside. Kicks to the left corner to Caitlin Clark. Clark loses the defender. Drives. Finds the cutter in. Monique Billings hits Kiki. Kiki to Paige for three. Count that bucket for Paige. And the foul. And one for Paige. She was fouled shooting that three. 4-point play coming up for Paige.
A 4-point play opportunity for number 4. What a shot by Beckers, man. Dude, that find by Caitlin Clark, that pass was beautiful inside for Burrell. Unfortunately, she was met up by 2 defenders. Paige, and one is good. 82-55 USA.
USA up right here with 4:17 left to go. Paige Beckers now with 8 points on the board.
She got half her points right there on just one play.
Italy with the possession. Nice full court defense right there by Team USA. Fed inside. An easy bucket here for Italy with the layup on the baseline. 82-57 USA up with under 4 minutes to go. Paige inside to Kiki around the mid post. And she just traveled. Kiki having a rough game. She didn't play her first minute until this fourth quarter. And she's picking up offensive fouls, traveling. And that's a shame to see because Kiki was playing so good in the first 2 games.
Arguably one of the best players. Can't find a rhythm here for United States.
Sometimes you just have bad days. Sometimes there's good days. You have your bad days. It's one of those bad days for Kiki. She'll be fine going forward.
Madeira finds Andre. Layup, rips out. Kiki gets the rebound.
She'll let Paige Beckers bring up the ball. Paige off the screen from Kiki on the top of the circle. Ball's knocked loose. Paige recovers. And wait, we're going to have a whistle with 3:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. That's going to be a foul called against Italy here.
That's the 13th foul in Italy. 2 more would put United States into the bonus.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, Rocha. We just hit 1,100 likes in the stream. How about that? 68 away from 1,200.
Thank y'all so much for your support today. It's been a lot of fun.
You guys blew up that subscribe button too. And thank you for those who are sharing out the stream. Caitlin Clark will inbound this on the right sideline. Inbounds to Kelsey Plum. Plum feeds Paige. Drives, stops, pots from the mid post. It's good for Paige Beckers. She's in double digits now with 10 points on 3 for 5 shooting. That's 60% shooting for Paige.
Oh, that looked like an offensive foul in Italy. It is an offensive foul in Italy.
And guess who drew that charge? That was Paige Beckers. She got in front of the ball handler, draws that charge, and now it will be Team USA basketball.
It was Rosa on the crash and pass.
Philip in the chat says, sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. That is a fact of life. We all go through it.
I've never heard that before.
It's a good one.
Okay. Paige, mid-range, rims out this time.
A rare miss there for Paige Beckers here tonight. 84-57. Let's see what Italy could do off of this rebound with 2:47 to go. Ooh, nice defense being played right now by Team USA. Caitlin Clark on the ball handler. And she'll take Caitlin Clark off the dribble down the lane, and the ball's not. Oh, they're going to call a foul against Caitlin, and that's going to be foul number 4, I believe, on CC.
That is foul number 4. One more and she'll foul out of this game. So 2 free throws for Italy to try to make this 84-59.
Damn, Father Time says, well, Rocha, you don't drive, so not the joke for you. That's tough.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, Father Time, I got you.
2:37 left to go in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up for Italy. First one's up. No good. No good on the free throw. One more coming up.
I would never miss a free throw, by the way.
I haven't missed a free throw since 1995. I think it was a Tuesday. She missed both free throws.
That's free Chick-fil-A, everybody.
Do they have Chick-fil-A in Puerto Rico?
I think they would.
All right, well, here we go. Here's Team USA. Inside, Monique Billings feeds it out to Caitlin Clark, top of the circle. Ooh, nice fancy dribbling against a defender. Fade away. Caitlin rattles it inside. Caitlin Clark just cooked that defender. She had her crossing her eyes. You better watch out, kid. Caitlin will shoot your eye out.
Yes, shoot your eye out. That was sexy by Caitlin Clark, man. Italy's trying to respond. Stolen away by Kiki.
CC, Paige, layup. Count it, baby. Caitlin to Paige for the score. Paige Becker's 12 points, and now Caitlin Clark with 5 assists.
31-point lead now for USA, 140 to go. Italy with the ball. Pull-up jump shot off the pick is good.
Ow. Okay. 88-59, 134 left to go.
Bound outlet pass by USA. That's going to be a turnover out of bounds.
This was a highlight for sure. Caitlin Clark between the legs, behind the back, dribble against her defender, fading away, and drains the shot between the eyes, Roach.
That was one of the best shots I've ever seen Caitlin take as a professional. Missed 3 by Italy, rebound by Kiki again.
1:20 left to go. They're going to let Caitlin Clark in this rotation just finish out this game. CC off the screen from Kiki for 3. Caitlin Clark, CC for 3. Show some love to CC in the chat. Emotes for Caitlin Clark. 91-59. And Caitlin has 12 points and 5 assists. I'm sorry.
She's showing out here in the fourth quarter.
A steal for Team USA. And it's going to be a foul against Italy with 58 seconds left to go.
Ray Burrell will have 2 free throws.
Hit that like button like Caitlin's hitting those shots. How about that? How about that? We are 26 people away from 1,200 likes on the stream, 2,200 people in the chat. Hit that subscribe. Join us tomorrow for another stream just like this, USA taking on New Zealand. If you haven't done so, hit that sub and tell your friends about us.
Let's be friends forever.
91-59. Free throw. Ray Burrell missed the first one, missed the second one. Rebound belongs to Paige Beckers. Paige passes it to Caitlin Clark. CC around the right elbow, mid-range, out to Monique Billings, back to Caitlin Clark. Kiki sets a screen for CC. Bounce pass intercepted there by Team Italy. 41 seconds left to go, under a minute.
Kiki wasn't ready for that pass. He was trying to drive inside. Italy down the baseline. Throws it up. No good. Kiki the rebound.
Samuel in the chat says, you guys make us wish we could like this stream twice. Oh, I appreciate that. Caitlin brings up the ball. Caitlin, backdoor pass to Kelsey Plum. She'll dribble out to the right corner. Now inside to Ray Burrell. Right hand layup finish. Got it, Ray Burrell. 93-59.
15 seconds to go. Is Italy going to take a shot here? Let's count it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game is OVA over. USA takes it once again.
USA. Let's go. USA in the chat. How about that? 93-59 over Italy. It wasn't the 45-point blow up like I predicted, but USA wins. Caitlin Clark played that entire fourth quarter with Paige Beckers and Kelsey Plum.
That was beautiful basketball by Caitlin Clark in that fourth quarter, Josh.
Oh, dude, she was cooking, man. She was cooking. And she played the most minutes out of any game so far, folks. So if you're wondering about Caitlin Clark, 22 minutes and 26 seconds, 4 for 5 shooting for CC with 12 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound for Caitlin. And if you're wondering about the coach, it was Nate Tibbetts who gave CC the most minutes so far in this qualifying tournament.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a different coach be the head coach all 5 of these games. Today was Nate Tibbetts.
Before you guys head out, tell me who your MVP of tonight's game was. Who was your MVP of today's game? We have a 149 sticker in the chat. I'm a loser, dude, with a sticker.
Well, thank you. I'm a loser, dude. We appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. So here, I'll put the stats on the screen for you guys to look at. Let's check it out. Caitlin Clark, 22 minutes, 12 points on 4 for 5 shooting. That's 80% shooting for Caitlin Clark. She did have 2 free throws with 5 assists and a rebound. Paige Beckers, 12 points on 5 for 8 shooting. Kelsey Plum, 9 points. Dearica Hamby, 6 and 9 today. Kalia Copper, she was your leading scorer for today's ball game with 15 points on 6 for 9 shooting. Chelsea Gray with 11 points on 4 for 7 shooting. Angel Reese, 5.7 rebounds. Ryan Howard didn't miss a shot tonight. She went 2 for 2 from downtown. That gave her 6 points. Ray Burrell, 2 points in 7 minutes. Jackie Young, 11 points on 50% shooting. Monique Billings with 4 points. And Kiki played at the tail end of this game. Only 6 minutes for Kiki today. She did not play all that great. She didn't score. She did have 4 rebounds. She had 2 fouls and 2 turnovers. Not the greatest game from Kiki, but I'm sure she'll bounce back hopefully tomorrow against New Zealand. She didn't play for most of this game. But who is your MVP in the chat?
Josh, mine is Caitlin Clark with those 12 points tonight, baby.
12 points and 5 assists. Only missed 1 shot. I like that Nate Tibbetts let that whole entire rotation pretty much play that fourth quarter. He let Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, and Kelsey Plum play that entire fourth quarter.
Hey, Stephanie White, take notice.
Hey, we got a gifted membership from Avatar for Team USA's win.
And it goes to Mighty, the Mighty Beasts.
Avatar, tip of the hat to you, sir. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. I want to thank all of you for joining us here today. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream covering USA women's basketball. We will be doing it again tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be an earlier game against New Zealand. So I hope you're subscribed. Turn on your notification bell. We hope to see you tomorrow. And if not, we hope to see you on Tuesday for the last game, USA versus Spain. Thank y'all for hitting that like button as well. You guys got us to 1,200 likes, almost to 1,300. That's incredible for this Saturday afternoon ball game. It was a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Keith Morgan, thank you. Kelly, shout out to the Mod Squad. Avatar, thank you again. Yannick, thank you so much. Kentucky Lucky, we appreciate you. Mary Law, thank you. Veronica, thank you. Mark, McKay, Jets in the chat. Laura, thank you so much for being here. Tweety Uno, Alex, you've been here hanging out all day. Thank you so much. Marty, appreciate you. We got people in here tuning in from the Philippines, from Indiana, from the West Coast. We have people in Texas here today in the stream. Thomas Bell, thank you for being here. Julia Bryant, thank you for watching. Peter, shout out to you. Bigwood, Philip, much love. Thank you. Imagine if CC played on the ball for the full game. Yeah, it would have looked more like that game 1, right? It would have looked more like that game 1 where she played, 17 minutes? Something like that, 18 minutes?
19 and a half minutes.
She played 19 and a half minutes. That game 1 had 17 points and 12 assists right there.
19 and a half minutes game 1, 18 minutes game 2, and now it's almost 22 minutes here in game 3.
I love country. You have a good night as well. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. It was so great seeing you, and thank you so much again for the support. Mofo's in the chat. He says Italy to the semis in baseball.
They're the surprise team of this year's tournament, man. They beat Puerto Rico. They will have a chance to go to the finals.
Are you serious?
They will either face Japan or Venezuela.
Oh, okay. Victory says you guys are great calling Warriors games, and so glad you guys are covering this series. Well, thank you, Victor. Appreciate you, man. It was a pleasure. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow. If you guys are interested, we will be live later on tonight for another live stream. The Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Denver Nuggets. Lakers and Nuggets coming up here soon. There's the link in that chat. If you guys want to go and give it a like, appreciate you. Oh my goodness, are we getting a raid right now from Venom?
We are just.
Yo, we got a Venom raid in the chat. That's our dude right there. What's up, Venom?
Venom, we love you. We appreciate you, dude.
Hell yeah. We met this guy last season. Does a great job. He's been killing it over there. He's out there camping out, trying to get the scoop for the WNBA, CBA negotiations. Appreciate your dedication, man. I respect it a whole lot. I respect you guys. Thank you so much for doing that raid. That means a lot. Appreciate you.
He's in the chat, says, my guys, appreciate you, Venom.
Tip of the hat, sir. Tip of the hat. I know he's been streaming this game as well. This was a whole lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But like I said, we're not done yet. We got some NBA action here pretty soon. Lakers, Nuggets, shit's going to go down because the Lakers and Nuggets are pretty close in the standings in the Western Conference.
In fact, tonight, if the Lakers win, they jump to the 3 seed. If the Nuggets beat the Lakers, they jump the Lakers into the 4 seed.
Shelly, thank you so much for the subscribe, Shelly. Only a month left in the NBA season before the playoffs. We got a $5 dono from Avatar. It says 2 bags down and 2 more to go until Dancing Groot is finished. Man, you went right through that today with the Lego set, Dancing Groot.
That's awesome, Avatar. You are storming through these Lego sets.
He's a Lego master. Avatar, we love you, man. Thank you so much for the 5, bro. Gen X Boomer, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, I had to shave.
Appreciate you, Gen X. Welcome back, bro.
Bob in the chat says, appreciate you guys for a great cover. Shout out to Venom. Hey, Bob, thank you so much, Bob. What time are you guys on for tomorrow? We're going to be live tomorrow. What time is the game tomorrow? That is at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern Conference time. Eastern Standard Time.
11 a.m. here on the West Coast.
We'll be live right before the game.
Well, what's up, mofo? Says Lakers better keep that 3 seed. We'll see tonight, bro.
Ooh, man, I can't wait for that game, dude. I can't wait. It's going to be big. Jokic, Luka, it's going down, man. It's going down. AR-15's been on fire as of late. Should be a fun one. Good luck, bro.
So, somebody says, why did Carl also miss a game? She didn't. Nate Tibbetts was the one that was doing the coaching today.
He did. And he gave Caitlin Clark, Paige, and Kelsey that entire 4th quarter, which was pretty nice to see. It was pretty fun. I don't know if that would have happened if it wasn't for the fact that there was almost no stoppage for a long time in that 3rd quarter, because Caitlin Clark was waiting to check in for a good while and wasn't able to check in until just at the tail end of that 3rd quarter, and then they just gave her the rest of the 4th.
It was 3:07 when she checked in, and she was supposed to check in around like the 6-minute mark. What's up, Guy Morris? What's up, bro? Aloha.
We'll see what about tomorrow and Kiki. Like Kiki, we were just like, whoa, Kiki's not playing this game. It seemed like she didn't play the 1st quarter, 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter. She didn't get in until the 4th quarter, played 6 minutes and 22 seconds, and she had her worst game of the tournament so far. And I hope she bounces back tomorrow because, we love us some Kiki.
I expect her to play more minutes. I know they've been doing this with a couple players where they only play like 5 to 6 minutes in a game.
Man, that fadeaway shot Caitlin had over the defender from mid-range, that was nasty work. She was looking like me back in the day.
Bang! That was the best shot of the night, in my opinion. Passing the ball, Caitlin, she's such a great passer too, man.
Oh, what time does that Lakers stream start? Let's see.
Lakers stream will start here in about an hour.
Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and get ready for that one. Get prepped, get our game time predictions together. Lakers and Nuggets will be live in just less than about an hour. Lakers and Nuggets, if you guys want to come hang out with us, there's the link in the stream chat once again. If you guys want to come hang out, there's the link. Or go drop a like for us. We greatly appreciate that. More basketball tonight. We love us some basketball. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Shout out to Venom once again and his squad for coming through on the raid. Love you guys. We'll catch you guys later.
USA. USA. Thank you guys and gals.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab me a little bite to eat too before.